I'm just sitting here, looking out into the docks. British Miyoshumo. Let's see. Let's, There's ambience. Oh, that's what I like to hear. Oh, yeah, I just need to stand here. Been a tough one, hasn't it? Everything lately. Hmm. Possibly, maybe. Oh, welcome. You can never really know for sure. It could always be a different gargoyle. Uh, that's true, I'm sorry. Very accurate. Well, I was gonna turn on the stream camera, but it just dipped my frame rate to like 0, so never mind. Yeah, we're good. I can probably fix it if I lower my rendering resolution, but I'll try it in a bit. When I'm not out in the open, maybe.
Good morning, Motesh.
Oh, good morning, Denebris. You jogging?
Uh, yes. Did you ever agree uh, to anyone to be on a team?
No. Nobody's really offered. Oh.
I would like to. I know I've been procrastinating a lot, but I would like to speak more of the people that are not sorted so I can. Because there's only 2 members on Team Terror and such. I mean, I opened one to Krista. Maybe Jack might be a good option as well, but we still need another attack.
Yeah. Yeah, I see what you mean.
Yeah, so don't worry about it now, but sometime later tonight. Maybe,
sure.
if you want. Please.
Sure.
Thank you.
I'll think, I guess.
I'm gonna go and check on my vegetables. See you at the auditorium.
What? What? Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. I don't know how. Did it work? I don't think people get banned, but it's still bad to have it in the chat. I figured out how to do it on my end at least now, just have to click the name. I haven't done it, I don't think, through OBS Twitch chat before. I usually do it for the stream manager. Thank you, Soph. You're my third moderator now. Enjoy your powers. Alright, time to get back to doing what I was doing. You walk funny.
I'm doing what I can.
Where's Tiana going?
Understandable. If you need to talk to someone,
It seemed
you know
like
where my
she
office
was
is.
done with your guys'
Or I can come find you.
conversation.
Yeah.
I guess so.
Well, hopefully you'll feel later tonight.
That should be.
Sorry.
It's alright.
Uh,
Anyone getting you any medicine?
Sarah. That's the spawn room. It's visible. Yeah,
Morning.
Good morning.
he's being very proactive today.
I can see that.
Yeah,
I thought he needed to use the washroom at first.
I think after everything that's happened, he's trying to get to know all the unsorted people a little bit better because of, I guess, his team.
Hmm.
Can't blame
I
him.
suppose so.
I mean, I wouldn't mind. Team Terra seems
I
nice.
don't think I've actually talked to you yet, actually. Tiana.
Murtesh. Murtesh Miyoshima.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Murtesh.
Pleasure to meet you too. Just one of the unsorted like everybody else, I guess.
Hmm.
Like, I just can't stop looking at it. Man, I'm hungry. I couldn't shake her hand for a second there. The reason I started was because I had my right hand plugged into a cord that was too short. So I had to unplug it and then quickly like shake her hand. I almost went for the left hand like handshake. Like the over. I'm sure there's no more unsorted. I'm assuming we're probably gonna get put in houses tonight, so that way, we don't have all unsorted people. I'm assuming this session will get put sorted. You guys come in next week. There we go. The opacity down enough where I can see anything coming behind it.
Interesting. She does well, though.
Interesting.
Good evening.
Oh, Lupe.
Oh, good morning.
Sorry, I'll just make my way inside.
Sorry. Didn't mean to.
Good morning. Just good morning. I don't know if they're serving breakfast yet. Didn't you hear, Squid? I'm at the carnival, not Rosewood. It's going good. It just started. Well, they're all here already eating.
And I want you guys' opinions on who do you think should work. I would rather go with someone that is mostly an attacker, like me, an offensive type.
So, with you being the team leader and all,
Well,
do you already have an idea who we should add to our team?
okay, wait, I have an idea.
I've given it some thought, but I haven't come to anything conclusive. I think it'd be a lot more advantageous to us to maybe take a little bit more time to
Like you didn't like her.
actually spend.
Well, actually, now that I think about it,
Thinking
it seems
about
like you
that.
didn't like me either.
I appreciate all of your opinions, so
Okay.
I wanted to bring up later.
The place you go.
Well, there's that as well.
But
Well, we
That,
barely know the
I was
new
gonna say,
students besides
go
Krista,
and take their
but
stuff and then just
Wasn't it how
maybe
bad
we
read
should
the
talk to
list
them.
for everyone and see
Um,
what they can do.
We don't know what their
I love
specialty
pizza.
is, we don't know which one.
Since we didn't
No.
see much about them.
I know that one like speaks up, but besides that, I don't know much about the new students.
so, Krista. Oh well, I'll get to. Is Krista even? Huh? Oh, Bellicosa!
That actually is a good thing.
I think I made them leave.
She's an expert in internal magic. We can probably ask her to help out the situation with Eleonora. Oh, yeah, right. Oh, that's another thing to do today then.
It was hard news to bear, but we have to move on now.
Yes, we do. I agree.
If it helps, the nursery upstairs is
How are you doing today?
Good morning.
Good
I'm
morning.
doing quite fine. Hope
Just
you're
checking
doing
to see
well.
what everybody's doing. Yeah.
Okay.
I've already finished eating, so I'm just waiting for that.
I just finished eating
Get
too.
started on washing the tables. Get that chore done.
If they're going to keep making us sleep inside the
Mhm.
the storehouse, I would recommend on getting here first, then just before food runs out.
Yeah.
They are still rationing us, I believe. You might say it'd be unfair to the other students here, but we're already lacking in combat. I'm sure that's gonna take a toll on us.
Yeah, I should
Thinking about
probably
it's
think
been
about the whole rationing
8
thing
days
and stop
now.
eating as much as I do.
Hmm, that's true.
That's fine. Hopefully they have enough. I can always help
They
out in the
should,
kitchen
and
if
if
they
they
need it.
don't, then it's not their fault.
I mean,
If anything, it's been 8 days now, and the staff still haven't assigned us to teams. That or the students haven't picked us for teams yet. They haven't picked anyone.
yeah.
It's their fault. Man.
Tenebris from Terra was talking to me earlier. They've been nice to me, but I don't know. I still...
I would be careful. Their game seems a bit risky. You saw how they were in the forest.
Just after everything happened, I just... I don't know.
Mm. I would personally steer clear of Ignis, Terra, and Umbra. They all have some problems. See what happened to their team.
Maybe, yeah. I don't know. I didn't really put a lot of thought into the teams. The only two I've been assigned to have been Aqua and Terra so far, and both of them lost somebody I met.
I understand.
No one's using the seat, is they?
Yeah,
Are they? No.
I will say there is
No.
the other question which hasn't been answered yet.
Yeah, that's what I said. Is they?
There's a spillover
using
from the
the
influx
seat?
of new students.
You don't mind if I sit here? Right here?
Yes, you may sit there.
Okay.
My question is, when will the slots fill up on teams? What's gonna happen?
He.
Are they going to make new teams or expand the roster to 5 students? Or
I
are they gonna
assume
send
they'll
most of us
just
home?
they'll just squeeze us in wherever they can. They won't just send us home. We'll see though.
Up and down.
Oh, a little bit. He.
I've yet to see Nella
Hey!
walk around either, so it's a bit worrying. I wonder if he was
You're
coming
rather
back to
chipper today.
I don't know. I haven't
I
seen a
am.
lot of people in the
Why
last
wouldn't I be?
bit.
Yeah, then again, it is you. Hi, Tiana.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go take a walk outside. Just get a look out for the fresh air and stuff, I guess. You know.
I'm quite well. How are you?
I should have planted more.
Wow, we're not embarrassing Yuki.
I remember.
How are you doing?
Doing alright. Doing better. Just a
Mhm.
little cough is
Good,
all.
good. Mhm, mhm. Just make sure you get
sure to
yourself
drink some
all
tea.
all fixed up, right? Yes, exactly. Make sure to drink some tea.
I plan
And
on
do
it
go to
with
the doctor if it
pancakes.
gets worse.
I will.
Positive new group.
What adopting children feels like.
I'm not sure.
I would not be able to answer that.
There really needs to be a rule on here about not fighting snake lobsters. Bruh, now is not the time. I'm gonna keep walking. How was your day?
Temporal rifts. They happen all the time. He'll be fine.
Just don't look in that direction. How was your day? Morning
Well,
so
it's
far.
just about started, so not too bad, not too bad. How are you holding up?
I got up early and went by the water, and then I just went and ate, so I guess I'm feeling okay.
Right. Well, if you do feel like talking or if anything needs to be discussed, definitely let me know. I would rather we be straightforward and compelled to talk about things if need be.
Yes, sir, I understand. If I'm feeling that way, I'll come talk to you immediately.
I appreciate it.
Alright, I'm gonna, I don't know where
May
to
the
go.
gods protect you.
Yeah, you too.
Did you see your chores for the day?
No.
Well, it should be morning announcements soon, so if there's anything to be doing, it'll
Okay,
be quite soon.
hopefully. Yeah. Alright.
Sorry about that.
First try.
Kind of zoned out. Oh. Alright, let me see.
Zone.
Excuse me. Okay, don't worry about it. No, I just kind of zoned out for a moment. I don't know what happened.
Oh, are you here to look at the board as well?
Yeah, I
Well,
just
yeah, I'm the
can't...
one that's a. Oh,
Hi.
you.
Yeah, me.
I thought he was talking to me.
Me, was he?
No, he was talking to you. He was talking to you.
Okay. I just came to see...
If you'd like, I can move over.
No, I just wanted to see some of the names about who's still on teams, I guess.
Oh, right.
Looks like...
Well, nothing seems to have changed over the course of a week, so
Yeah.
nothing new.
I never know when people might just
Alright.
leave, I guess. Seems like Terra and Aqua need the most right now.
Yeah.
That's true.
Jackson is the tiny male, right?
How do?
The one that was with
How do?
Lyra.
Oh,
Yeah, we're just looking at the...
Come in.
why are we looking at the board? Why are you guys looking at the board?
Oh, we plan on recruiting someone
Oh, okay. That's good.
Recruiting? For what?
for our team. We're only 3.
Yeah. I know Tara was talking to me earlier, but I don't know if I have it in me for that team.
Okay, Jackson is the small male, right? The one that was with
well,
Lyra.
we're all learning our new
I think
ways
so,
of being
yes.
powerful and
Okay.
growing in prowess. I wouldn't sell yourself short.
No, it's not
Which
that.
one's only a matter of
They're
time?
just...
Any of you seen anyone from Team Lumen? Is what I'm asking right now. It's the only thing I care about, really.
They need someone
They
to fill the
should
shoes of
be
Hugo, and that
in the
isn't me.
dining hall.
All right, then off I go. Have fun.
That is a
Recruiting,
valid
I
statement.
guess. I
Hugo
don't fucking-
was...
Are you guys like planning something? Is there something I could get in on here?
No,
Nothing
listen.
you can do with your own
Necessarily.
team.
We have only 3 people in Team Ignis, and we're trying to search for a 4th member. That's what I mean.
How'd you get this lad? He's got red hair, doesn't he?
We're-
It matches.
What?
I mean, I'm
I don't need another
just
idiot on
think-
this team. No offense.
No, it's understandable.
That's very offensive. First,
What is your name again?
It's not offensive when it's not
Murtesh.
act.
Murtesh Miyoshumo.
Yeah, why don't you get Murtesh in the Team Ignis, eh?
I'm the front.
It's alright. They don't
good to
want
meet
me.
you.
It's
well,
fine.
No,
Why?
that's not the case. We're still looking. We don't know. We're just looking at everyone and
Exactly.
seeing what
Fucking
could
touch me.
work. Okay. How about you
You're not
head to your team?
Wait, what? Why
Just-
does everybody keep touching me like this? You coming
You
on
got-
with me?
You got really
I don't
close
appreciate it.
really
I'm a
quickly, and I got
Okay.
scared.
Okay,
What?
Grim. Don't worry about it. Okay, Grim. Team Lumen is in the dining hall. We'll see
All right,
you
I'll
when
fuck
they
off.
do
I
the
see.
morning
I'm not
announcement.
wanted here. Fuck.
I mean, when you talk like that.
He has a very strong mentality.
Did she call us pricks?
Wait, that's...
Hello? He? She? I don't know.
Yeah, wait, I'm
They
confused.
said they're a lesbian, so I'm assuming they're a she.
Oh. Okay,
I guess that's the case.
I'll stop
Unless
misgendering
they
them
use
then.
different pronouns, but you know what? I'm not going to question it.
I don't know.
This
All right.
a touchy subject.
Abby
So if I've
is
seen...
the dog person. Cecilia is the blonde hair girl, I believe, the one with the halberd.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. David is the big guy with the red hair and the sword. Which one is Elizabeth?
Elizabeth, the white hair girl that you were traveling with before that worm attack thing happened.
I think she's in Stella now.
Are you looking for a team to join yourself?
Right.
I guess.
Oh, wait, that's Alice.
I'm just not sure right
I
now.
don't know
okay,
her
that's-
actual name.
Take your
She
time.
introduced
Everything
herself as
comes
Alice
in
to
good
me.
strides.
Yeah,
Oh.
she goes by
Even
Alice.
You
Ben-
needn't stress.
Elizabeth.
All teams have are fairly welcoming. So I imagine
Would
trying
you
to
like
fit in
to
wouldn't
go
be too
as
difficult.
Elizabeth?
Very slowly.
Or do you prefer Lizzie?
It's just I gotta
You
find a
know,
team
I-
that can, I guess, benefit from my skill set, like my survival skills,
Okay.
which is pretty
You know
much
who
all I've got.
Jetson is? Krista.
A skill is a
As far as I
skill.
know, Krista.
I mean, I can use
is
weapons too, I
more
just
of
don't
a
have one.
Supporting type. And I
Doesn't she
That is
use
alright.
gauntlets?
she's
I
very.
only
No,
use my
she's an
feet for
offense.
combat.
Yeah, she has
She is?
gauntlets.
Not a
You
defense,
didn't have to
offense.
worry
She has
about her needing a
comments.
weapon to be
Also, if they're down in the
successful in battle.
That's fair.
Oh yeah. No. I know that.
That's what I
But
was
like
learning.
she. Out of character, she
She
changed
went
that.
on the she went on this stealth team in the stewards.
Yeah. She changed that, but like, let's go back.
I know you're, well, I believe you're
Well,
absent
there's
from
Lyra, the one that you said you liked.
Team Terra due to Hugo's absence, but
Then
they would be a good
there's
fit for you.
Bertesh and Tiana. That's the
I wouldn't knock
latest
the
person,
option,
right?
is what I'm saying.
Probably.
Honestly, I'm not sure about.
It is kind of hard to choose. As I said, I would
I feel
rather
like
have an offensive
I feel like
type,
Team Terra
but
already has with
The defense
Tenebris
is
on it.
not
I
good.
feel like they
Doesn't
already
know what everyone
have
can do.
what they
So
need.
That's a problem in
True.
itself. So unless we go asking
Yeah, that's
every
true.
single person,
Everyone needs something.
If
Even
you
when you
guys
think you
from
cannot provide
Ignis
something,
want to chat about
you
that
have
later
you always
after
have
announcements, we can find some time and
something
I can
to
give you some
give.
info too.
Yeah, sure. I don't
that'd be
mind.
helpful.
Thank you.
Sure, your skills may exceed in survival, but you always
Well,
have
we
something
know a lot
to
about
provide.
Lyra, so we probably don't have to ask her.
I wanna join a team where I can not just benefit the skill set of the group, but I can benefit the team as a whole for my mentality and smiling and staying strong.
Yeah, I don't think you can join our team.
It's understandable.
What I feel like
don't
that's
worry about it.
partially
Nothing
my fault.
against you. It's
No, I can
I know
tell
what you're talking
certain moodlet.
your guys' team
wish I
attitude
had.
is a bit different than my mentality.
Uh,
I mean, hey, maybe if I joined your
Really
team, I
though.
could bring that team up.
Calm down. Yeah, I mean, we are a good team. It's just
Oh, we meant to do
a bit hard to be
There's no fucking. Oh my god.
happy with each
I
other.
don't have any tasks assigned for today.
They
Those
are
should be
assigned
where the
and-
dorms are.
Yes.
Fuck.
Yeah, I don't know what happens with this one. Someone probably ripped them out or something.
Well, that's crass.
Unless it's rats.
Uh,
They're still around after all.
Good point. I'd be willing to crush a few.
You okay?
Have you had to deal with any rats?
Okay.
lucky.
Let me tell you, it was not a good experience.
I've heard rumors, yeah.
You guys were.
Oh,
Yeah, I almost died.
I dealt with a bit of that
Like
too.
an idiot.
It's not from rats, it was from a snake lobster.
Mm-hmm.
Snake lobster.
Yeah.
Snake.
It looked like a mix of two from what I've heard. So yeah.
The creature in the
Jesus Christ! And they put you out there? God.
I was the one who found it in the front lines.
And you went up and fought it?
Well, I didn't have a weapon, so I was mainly trying to play distraction so the people with weapons could fight it.
Turns out
You went up
didn't
to
even
a
have to fight
snake
it.
lobster
Yes.
and decided, I'm going to beat the shit out of it, and then it beat the shit out of you.
Well, okay,
Really
I
not
didn't get hit because I wasn't a very good distraction because apparently it actually noticed the other people had weapons and it went for them, even though I was being very loud and obnoxious towards it.
So not only did you gain its attention for a second, but then it got to attack other students. Good job.
To be fair, it attacked pretty much every student that showed up. It tried to attack me too, I just ducked behind a
Believe
tree.
we're going in circles with this conversation.
That's not. Wait. So hold on a minute. You're telling me that you duck under a tree instead of searching for the professors?
No, immediately I went and found the professors, and I carried Sun. on the way out, all the way out, and they didn't make it.
No. I'm talking about at the beginning.
Yeah, the first thing I did was
when this first happened.
the first thing I did is I went and got the other teams.
I don't think we need to talk about this.
I think it's...
Yeah. Okay.
I know.
Let's
just continue.
I know I could have been
Let's
faster.
wrap this up.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm gonna head back inside.
No, it's okay.
Can I at least
It's okay.
ask you something before you leave?
Sure.
Do you not have any weapons on you?
I'm gonna try and get one today. I know how to use swords and stuff.
Can you use
I
magic?
can always teach you a few moves if you want.
I don't use magic.
So you're useless.
I mean, technically, I don't use magic.
I'm not willing to be useless. I'm not useless. Not yet. The snake lobster is the worm that killed free people. See, my problem is the team there with that girl, the guy who Zuku plays, and the other guy with the dragon legs. That's the actual team I want to join, like out of character, like really bad, because I feel like I get a good dynamic with some of the people on there. And I feel like it'd be perfect because my personality clashes with all of them very well.
Oh.
Hey, I just came up here to read. I think I got lost. Where's the library?
Yeah,
Is
right
it there? Okay, thank God. I don't
In the
remember
right
this.
place.
Don't remember this door being closed. Thank you. I'm not willing to be useless. I'm not gonna be. Herbology. No, not herbology, not herbology, not herbology. A for tech. Medical would be nice. Internal. Cult and divine. I'll come back up here later. Yo, what up? I really, just the fact that she's such a mean character, I really like how she roleplays that, and I think it'll clash really well with Murtesh's constant like happiness I want to bring. He's a little bit sad this session because of what happened, but by the end of the session I'm gonna try and hype him up as the day goes on.
I know, but Clara would like so much fun.
What am I, a jungling gym?
Just make a seat with your arms, like flex, and you make two seats for them.
I think that's a bit much.
Oh, right. Everybody, can you hear me?
Yep.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
All right. So I shall be giving the announcements today. I hope that is not a problem with anybody.
No, you're cool.
No, actually, I have a problem with it. I'd rather be giving the announcements that I don't know anything about.
Everybody,
Alright, that's enough.
everybody,
Be
please
quiet.
quiet down.
the insubordinates.
Carry on now,
So,
Doctor.
I'll have to talk to you later.
the headmaster has left to go gather more staff, so she will not be around. Mr. Neller has gone into the forest to help clear out the problems we've been having. More students will be arriving within the coming week, and the team sizes will be increased to 5 per squad.
Answers that.
And it will be filled unless we do not have enough students. Do keep in mind that teams are to be scouting out new members for the unsorted, and you are not in a hurry, but do make sure you're on top of that. And for the unsorted, it is important that you get yourself in a team. So make sure you impress the rest. The basement has been locked again, and it is off limits to everybody. So please do not go into the basement. And we are welcoming back Miss Belcosa. You may introduce yourself, or reintroduce yourself to the new students.
Yes. Good morning. To those who are new here, I am Professor Lupe Bellicosa. Here, I am teaching internal magic. I do practice both the divine and occult, so I shall be teaching you both. For now, that's all you get to know about me. I look forward to seeing you all in lessons once more.
All right. Unless anybody has anything else, make sure your jobs get done and make sure the castle looks extra spiffy. And with that, everybody is free to go.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Okay, now to get
So about
Huh.
your skin.
I already wiped a few of the tables, so there really aren't that many left.
Yeah, it looks like that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go and now ask.
We just gotta wash the table. We just gotta wipe the
Just
table.
quiet on us all of a sudden.
Avi was.
Track and
For a
chili.
reason. Yes.
I'm trusting.
Don't worry about it, she'll be back.
Fuck you.
And if not, well then.
Do you have any tasks for today?
Jack,
Yes.
maybe I can practice some more.
To the library I go, I guess.
Bloody crowns and broken bone. Come to me on your These could use a little water.
Combat. Excuse me. You know if there's any good books on combat in here, like for somebody who isn't the most skilled?
I would assume there would be something in the combat section.
Yeah, I'm just not sure what's good. There's a lot of books.
There should be some basics, I suppose. How new would you say you are? Like, you've practiced or?
So I've used weapons quite a bit, but it's just specifically I want to make up for the fact that I can't use magic. So I want to show that I have the skill to not need it.
Well, this might be a good place to start. Combat for beginners, movements and techniques.
Okay, thank you.
Does that sound good?
Mm-hmm.
No problem.
I'll start there. Man, if only I had this really cool book model on me right now, so if... Too bad there's no characters with really cool book models on them where they can just start reading. So, Murtesh is basically... right now I'm playing him pretty shy because he's new, but the end goal, and I'm going to try and get more there this session, he wasn't shy at first, but 3 people died and he kind of blames himself, so he's been a little bit off. So Murtesh is heavily inspired by anime characters like Ash Ketchum and Ejiro Kirishima from My Hero Academia. He is... a bit like shy but strong, but at the same time he's like... He's gonna be the type to like be the guy that smiles and gets other people to be brave if he shows that he's brave, even if he's scared. And I really want to join Ignis because their leader is just always kind of like slightly sad sounding, like Zuku's character is just kind of always like, or Zuku is, because it's character name, is always just like, ooh, I am, it's alright, hey man, we got this, like, but not in like a confident, brave way, and more of just like a friendly, like, let's hug it out way. They always seem kind of down about it. And the one girl is like extremely like pessimistically rude, which I really like. It's like the opposite of my character, who's optimistically nice. Good time. Let me just write down all the books I'm gonna come back to. Make a mental note. This one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. I'm gonna be here reading all night. Alright. Whatever it takes.
If I were to say such a thing, it would be such a lambasted lie that I don't think I could live with myself.
Then why aren't you singing things about
Let us hope. I will not be timid for long, though. I will be strong. I'll be strong, confident. We can accomplish anything we believe in. Right now, I'm just kind of like, we have to do our best, guys. I'm not at that point. I need to get back to that point. I'll just hype myself up in character. Where can I go? I need to go find Izuku so I can be like, listen, hey man, would you please? I would like to ask that you heavily consider me for Team Ignis. I think I can be a strong asset to your team, and I want to prove myself that I'm not, that I have a skill that you guys need. The team that I was specifically told to avoid, but they're one of the only teams I've seen with personality. I'm be honest. The yellow teams so far, the golden and like the light yellow team, are completely devoid of any like personality. I'll go train. Is there anybody training right now?
Not right at the moment, but I am going to be holding a basic form training. Dealing with multiple weapons and situations. If you would be willing to stay, we can look over your form and see if there's anything we can improve.
Yeah, sure. I've been needing to talk to the staff here anyway. Faculty at the school. I need my own weapon, and I need to figure out what I need and how I can get one.
Well, we have a couple of practice weapons here in the training area. If you'd like to try your hand at some and see what fits you, you have a couple choices. We have ranged, we have some shields, we have some axes. There'll be definitely a bevy of weapons you could try and see what fits your offensive style.
Yeah,
or defensive, depending.
Definitely nothing heavy. I think I was in here before, and I like the feel of the daggers and the smaller swords in my hands over the heavier weapons. Much easier for me to use.
Really? Show me.
Right now?
Right now.
Oh God.
Don't worry, just focus.
Okay. We'll see. Cause like, I couldn't really lift some of these. These are.
Well, you said the daggers, right?
I know, and like I'm just saying, like, this is nice, but this is way too heavy for me. Like, I don't think I could, unless I build up a lot of muscle. I don't think this is something that I can reasonably use. So.
Alright, so you're like me. You're more of an assassin type that does shorter blades and quick work.
Maybe. I was a bit of a hunter type.
If I recommend anything to you. So this to go.
Yeah, I think I held one of these before. It just takes a bit of getting used to. It's still bigger than anything I'm used to, but it's much more like balanced.
True, but that's the smallest thing you're going to get here at the training area.
That's fair.
Are you a dual hander or are you a single?
I think. I mean, if I can wield two of them, that's better than one, right?
Not necessarily. One has its merits, but two also can be a little bit of an advantage. If you have to make quick work of multiple enemies, usually two blades are better than one. However, one can be just as proficient as two. Don't let the number fool you.
Of course.
Weapons in the hands of a fool are still a fool.
Need to work on my technique, because they can hold them, but, you know.
Yes, the delivery is what I believe you're trying to explain.
The delivery, yeah.
Right. Well, pick a dummy and let's take a look at your form.
Alright, let's see. We can go full armor, no armor, shield.
Well, let's start with no armor first. Let's see your form and your direct attacks. Imagine it's an enemy trying to kill you. Imagine that enemy has weapons.
I mean, if they have weapons, then they're probably gonna attack first, because I'm assuming if they have weapons, they're probably bigger weapons than mine.
You're already losing because you're thinking about it too diligently.
I'm sorry! Okay.
Show me your strikes.
That... I feel like I need to remain in the blocking position, because if I'm in a blocking position, then I can immediately deflect blows, rather than if I'm like this. Does that sound right? Or should I be like this?
I'm not going to tell you until I see more.
Okay.
Continue.
I have no idea what I'm doing. Feel like
Oh, that worked, Murtesh?
yeah, working. If this was a real battle, I think you would have just gotten me killed, by the way.
Oh. Yeah.
Murtesh, focus.
I'm sorry. Stab.
Murtesh, duck!
Can you not?
Did I have ducked? Did I do wrong?
Overform.
Oh, okay.
Well, there's a numerous amount of things you've done that.
I know form. I know form.
How long have you been using knives or weapons in general?
Well, most of my attacks have been on things that can't, like, use weapons back on me. Like animals. So I just need to translate those techniques to the weapon techniques, I think. And I have it in me to do this. I know that much. I need to prove that I'm useful for these teams, right?
Well, the thing is that you should be prepared to use weapons against live opponents. Not every opponent's just going to be waiting for you to strike.
I understand that.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Oh no. All right. Okay, I got this.
No, not on you.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
It's form. Form is what you need to be displayed on.
Okay.
Seeing, you are completely right in the matter of you do not want your arms here. You want to always be moving. A diligent blade is one that is quick, one that is swift, and one that strikes without mercy.
Okay.
While your throat slash was a good idea, you are leaving yourself to a wide open chest strike if a counterattack. Knives are very good weapons because they point. They're quick. The thing is that daggers do not usually kill in one blow. They usually take multiple. In the case of weaponry, you would want to keep one at your front and one at the side. More like if you were battling multiple enemies.
Okay.
When you move forward, you strike. You strike, you move.
I
You never want to be in a stationary position.
Strike, move. Right? Like that?
You're getting the basis.
Okay.
But let's see you mix up the strikes.
Like,
let's see you try different areas, not just the neck and the chest. Well, those are vital areas. There are also other areas, say like arms. Arms are exposed tendons. If you slash tendons, arms go down, can't move. Wrist. You slash vital point right there, enemy leaks out blood.
Doesn't have a wrist. Or arms.
Murtesh, let's just assume.
Okay, I'm assuming.
Please, just work with me here. Yes, of course it doesn't have arms, but you don't know how to fight things that are living. You don't know the vital areas where to strike. Just play along.
Okay.
Right. So, inside of the leg for knees. Cut that. Enemy goes down. Motion stops. Agility is gone. Quick moves. You want to always be moving. You always want to make yourself a hard target to hit. Anything that's a stationary target is a dead one.
Okay. I understand.
Yes. It's a little bit of a theory that's difficult if you haven't done it on live people, but trust me, as someone who fights live people on a regular basis, you never want to leave yourself open to attacks.
Okay.
This is why I push attack, dodge. You can do attack, dodge, as long as you continue to move and make yourself impossible to hit back. Show.
Okay, so I need to attack, dodge, attack, dodge. What if I keep dodging the same direction, then they'll just figure it out. So I have to dodge this way now, right? Like, and back, and keep moving.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
You got it.
That stabs to dodge. Sever the. What was I doing? Severing the.
The tendon.
The tendon. The tendon. Sever the tendon. Slit the wrists.
On the back.
Huh?
The tendons on the back of the leg.
Yes, exactly.
That's where
You
I was
got it.
aiming. I just might have missed. This doesn't have legs, so I'm assuming he has legs, and that's making, and assuming doesn't work well for me. I made an
But if you're
assumption
moving
earlier, and then
around,
somebody
you
told me
always
they
have
were
the
a
option.
lesbian. All right.
No, what?
The red-haired one. Like, not me, like the fiery red-haired
Oh.
one. Yeah, I don't. It was very confusing, but I don't. Attack, dodge.
Right. Remember, it doesn't always have to be the first strike. You can combo your attacks and thus make it impossible for them to move. Yes. Vary up your strikes. Make your direction. Keep moving. Exactly.
Kneecaps.
Make it a flurry of moves. Yes, there you go. You're getting it.
Well, not wildly swinging. not whatever that was.
Please.
Slit the wrists. I'm assuming those are the wrists. I don't know.
There you go. You're getting the concept. Right.
Oh, it looks like you have the basic against unarmed enemies. You'll need to continue practicing to make sure you refine your skills and
look more.
Yes, sir.
But now let's move on to targets that are a little bit more difficult.
Okay.
Armored.
Armored targets.
All right. Now, before you start swinging, what do you immediately see? Just tell me what you see and what you envision.
What I'm seeing here is that he's blocked off a good portion of his body, meaning that. Am I assuming he has armor on the places that the tendons and the wrists?
Most likely the fronts, but
probably not the backs. If you wear too much armor that consumes your mobility, then that armor can be rather dangerous.
Okay, well, weak spots I see are, on this side, definitely there where the neck is, and probably any gaps in the armor, assuming that he has armor, assuming there's a gap where the knee is. I can maybe get back there.
Right. You have it about right. But with armor, people start to get a little bit overconfident, start to believe they're invulnerable. It is quite a different matter. They actually just become bigger, bulkier targets. It's just now you need to aim your strikes. Your point should aim at the neck, in between the shoulder blades where the armor is missing, the tendons that we just talked about, and any other spot that would be exposed. Knives are great for slashing, but they're also great for stabbing. Stabbing an opponent in their leg, maybe their arm, will immediately hurt, and thus they will not be able to react as quickly. People always tend to jump to damage.
My dagger fits in the hole, and I can just do that.
Well, if you think the opponent's going to
give that to you, then I'd be rather surprised.
Straight inside.
The thing is, it's not the part of the holes. It's more the enemy will be expecting that.
You can use that,
but I would say use it at the last resort.
What if I
People usually
confuse
know
them
to hold the
first?
shield up. Then I guess it would work,
but
usually,
Strike them in the eyes, and then they'll, because of reverse logic, they'll think you won't, because that's what they want you to think, and then they'll get confused on that matter.
Yeah, I'll just yell. I'm gonna stab you through the helmet in your eyes, and then I'll slice through their legs, and then they'll be like, "Oh, you tricked me," and then I'll actually slice their eyes.
Well,
I wouldn't shout your intentions. That's
But
not
if you do,
what you
then
want
they'll
to do.
wonder.
They'll
if
never
it's true or
suspect
not.
it if I shout my intentions. They'll never think that's actually my intentions. It's genius.
Yes,
Yeah,
so they're not
it could, but that would be a
during
rather
that moment of
novice
confusion,
mistake.
Then you do it.
I'll be like, I'm totally gonna slice your kneecaps, and then I'm gonna go for the arm, and then I'm gonna fake swing for the kneecaps. He's gonna protect his kneecaps. Then I'm gonna go for the eyes.
That might work on a novice, but a more experienced sword
do you mind if I
fighter.
use the training dummy? Of course, away from the others.
No, please do. I'm going to be looking around at forms anyway. So, yeah, if you'd like me to look over your form, I will eventually get your way, but I'm going to help out Mertesh start working his form. Alright, Mertesh. Yes.
I just wanted to let you know I'm gonna try to seek you out later. My team needs to do patrols, and I don't want to hold them up any longer than I have. So.
Alright. You keep
I'll
your
look
head
for you
up.
later.
We'll have a talk later.
Alright, sir. See you later.
Please don't find the teacher point of view. I hope he isn't
Alright,
streaming.
Mertesh. Seeing as you got the basics down, why don't you practice on armored opponents for a little while? I'm
Okay.
going to check up on some of the others. If you need to take a rest in between.
Yes,
Continue
sir.
to think about how you want to strike and how you want to send your message across. Put fear into your enemies. Make them think something that they were invincible are now nothing but your playthings.
I'll try. Yeah, I'll show them that I can do this. Strong.
Probably less talky, more stabby.
I have to make my intentions obvious to them. I'm going to stab you.
Okay, Mertesh. Yeah, I enjoy your enthusiasm.
Thank you, sir. If I'm confident, everyone else in the battlefield will be confident. If I'm brave, everyone else will be
You don't
brave.
need to announce it. You can show things in action more than you can do it in word.
I can do it in both, sir.
Okay, Mertesh. Keep the enthusiasm.
Thank you, sir. I plan on it. Professor Neller told me to be brave, so I'm going to be brave. How do I
Alright. Form.
There we go.
Power in the thrust. Varying your angles.
Alright.
No one's supposed to be quick about things so they can't grab it. It's heavy.
Alright, well...
Man.
We'll be developing into it soon. I can see that you at least have some of the basic form. That's one you might want to move a little closer. The point of your halberd that you wanted to go into his shoulder did not actually connect.
I did not.
Slash to the back of the knee.
There you go. That would be a vital hit.
So assuming this is his shield arm, I'm going to talk with my mic muted so it's like I'm whispering to myself.
Aim for the head.
Assuming that this is the shield arm over here, that means the sword's over here. So my thing I'm first going to do is I'm going to want to block here, duck under, and slice the back of the knee. Aim for the neck.
Alright, how heavy is that for you?
Aim for the wrist over here. Aim for a gap in the armor here.
Colin and I are gonna do some training as well, if that's alright.
No, please do. I'd like you to train. That's what the whole point is of today. If you'd like me to look at your form a little bit after...
I've already learned way more than I knew about this. I didn't research any combat out of character, really.
Yes, sir.
But a lot of this is making sense from what I've seen.
Alright, so how heavy is that for you?
I think it's personally fine, it's just not as light as a spear.
Well, that is a halberd. That is a little bit of a difference. Well, a spear has the most... Well, you're smart. I don't need to do that with you.
Here.
You most likely know the difference.
Here.
I think it should be enough. I'm just getting more used to
And gaps in the armor.
wait, I haven't had to use it too much.
Could be anywhere. You're here. Depending on the armor, it could be here. Could be... And even said it could be here.
High-class lady like yourself should be prepared for anything.
Here.
People are unpredictable in this day of age.
Well, even if it is a little bit heavy for you, it's good to get to practicing. I would say work a little bit on your strength training and work a little bit more on the speed of retracting and protracting. Forward and back. Forward and back.
I'm sorry?
Yes. You have an incredible range, which
Listen, man.
won't
If I could give
need
Murtish a gun,
too
I
much,
would. Actually, I
nerve
could,
or
but if I give
keep
Murtish
your
like a
enemy at
Glock,
range,
I
they can't
would.
do anything to you. Work on
My
that,
weapon
and
of
you should be
choice is Glock.
Right.
For my side B, I have a gun.
No problem. If you need to talk to me, let me know. Alright, Kai. You seem rather confident. Show me what you can do.
For my up B, I have another gun.
Not bad, not bad.
Yeah, I've had to get used to this blade rather quickly.
True. Well, with your form, you do know where to strike vitals. You're quick, you're always on the move. That's exactly what I want from a mid-range fighter like yourself. Right. But I also have to critique you a little bit harder. You have a weapon that's really good against armored. But how do you deal with armored opponents, I wonder?
To be fair, I'll probably be watching.
Professor Kai, please. I'm being held against my will.
Armored opponents, huh?
Well then. Hey,
Well, you can do it.
can we also train here?
Of course. The dummies are all for
Alright.
training.
How about you go get a weapon for her?
What kind of weapon?
Small sword should be fine.
I have to show off now that Ignis is here.
This opponent is armored, which means slices and dices won't exactly work as...
I think this is fine for now.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
There is a weak point, though.
What's that?
Uh-huh. And tell me the weak point, or the weak points.
Just underneath the helmet, a little open. Right where the throat is.
Mm-hmm. Now let's assume this man is actually armed and legged. Do you have any other vital points?
I wish I could train with you.
The back of the.
I want
back of
shuriken.
the legs.
I want some batarang on this.
Maybe next
So you've been listening. Yes, the back of the tendons are a very vital point. Even in armored men, that point is usually always exposed.
Actually.
It has to be exposed,
Give me a
otherwise they
second.
wouldn't be able to move that well.
Yeah, sure.
Come here.
Start on my.
Is it mostly your throat?
Alright, alright.
Ah.
Well, why don't you train
Is it
on
mostly your
attacking
throat
those
that
vital
hurts?
areas? We want your attacks need to be more
A little bit. I've
precise.
just been
Your
coughing a
attacks are
little.
dynamic, sure.
Still.
You'll catch an unarmored opponent off guard. You'll easily
Won't
win
do
a
much,
one-on-one.
but it'll ease the pain a little
But
bit.
with an armored, and with possible future
Thank you.
possible future encounters where we don't even know, you'll never know when you'll be fighting something armored.
Well, hello, you two.
It'd be good for you if you train on something that
Hello,
you're not exactly
doctor.
used to.
Got it.
I saw you running across the field, and I just wanted to say, be
Keep it up,
careful
Kai.
with
You're
that
doing
because
well.
of
Right.
how you are.
Sorry. Sorry, I just got
Murtash, you've been swinging that blade for a while. Give yourself a break.
Sorry, sir. I will.
Just make sure you take it easy.
Yes, it's no point in getting overworked right now.
Of course,
I'm
sir.
just gonna be watching everyone
Professor.
with
I'll take a
training
break
for
then.
today.
Yes, yes.
If possible, could you take care of
Figured
Abdul
it
for me
probably
for a
wasn't
bit?
a good idea to actually train
I wouldn't.
myself.
I'm not as.
Does she
I'm
need
not.
to be taken care
That's a good
of?
decision.
She's not a
Oh
child.
no! I mean no! I mean like
Mm?
kind of like teaching her techniques and stuff because I wouldn't want to teach her something in the wrong way.
Well,
At least
I
this way
am
from
doing
watching, I'm still
that.
learning
Just
things.
I'm going around in a circle. Murtash has literally been swinging his daggers for like about 5 to 7 minutes. He deserves a break.
I'll take one if you say so, sir. I can
He's
keep
waiting
going.
on my evaluation.
True.
I just
Well,
wanted to make sure you were
remember,
okay.
sometimes it's prudent to watch your energy and conserve. You shouldn't expect to use all your energy in
Careful, I
one
haven't
fight.
even touched the
Mhm.
teleporter.
It's about the long run, yeah. The battle of stamina.
Yes. So it's good. So it's good to take rest and understand what your limitations are. If you just swing blindly until you pass out, what good are you to anybody if you fall to the ground out cold?
Nothing, sir. I'll make sure to remember that.
You're learning.
Going good.
But you're getting the hang of it. I saw your moves.
It's just getting accustomed to a different type of weapon that isn't a blunt stick.
We'll find what you need eventually. Keep at it.
I know.
If I could stop you for just a second.
Right.
Hey, Murtash.
Hey, are you doing alright?
When it comes to that,
Doing a lot better than before.
That's good.
Just a
I'm
small
glad.
pop at this point.
Slashes aren't exactly.
Glad you're safe now.
What you should be doing.
I mean, it was all thanks to you.
I only did what anybody would have done.
Either way, though, you stepped up. Thank you.
I had to. People were getting hurt. If I didn't get you guys out of there, I'm glad you made it.
If you try to slash with that all the time,
Mm.
you might only get.
Sorry, I couldn't have gotten everyone out of there.
It may get stuck in the enemy.
Don't apologize for that. You did the best you could
Dangerous
do.
position for them to counterattack.
You got us out of there.
What?
But you
I know.
do have an element of surprise that you may not have thought of.
Mm.
Oh, right.
I'm just glad that I'm at least glad you're okay too, along with everyone else.
Of course, I'm glad everybody's okay.
Expecting a point when they get hit with a blunt weapon to the side that disorients them.
Yeah.
And then you crash from the side.
So I know I'll be taking a little bit of a sidestep from training, at least for now.
Probably for the best.
Yes, there you go. A little bit more better on the form, and you're getting what you need.
Yeah.
Your secondary.
Well, don't push yourself too hard with training either. You seem
Um,
like you're training a lot.
Just gotta prove myself, you know?
You expect the spear when you get the
Mm.
hilt.
I
I'm good at
guess.
anything, it's
but-
learning.
That's like if I was to
That's
do
good.
this. Say like if I'm
Just don't
preparing
forget
a
to take
fist,
breaks too.
and I slap you in the face.
He. Maybe sometime when I'm better we can spar too. I can't wait to start
Yeah.
sparring with people.
I'm sure we'll find the time then.
You want to increase your variability of attacks. You don't want to just always be thrusting. More attacks means more versatility. More versatility means
Yeah, don't get too close to him.
chance of survival increases
Don't want to get hit.
Yeah. I turned around and I just see a big sword.
Right.
Yeah.
Do you want to ask some questions?
Yeah, sure.
What?
Good morning, Kiana.
Is that a pew pew?
Okay.
Are you gonna try
You're
using
not
a
training
pew
today?
pew?
I mean, I'm not really too comfortable with swords. And this is a little more lightweight.
I see. So do you do more magic?
Oh, you should give it a shot. Get it? Shot?
Mind if I ask you what?
Sorry.
It's a little more deadly than necessary at the moment.
I have to hold
True.
my other
Well,
hand.
I was that's deadly.
What kind of
I can't really
was
ask.
in the military. And he's currently away on this really long mission, so I haven't been able to see him for a while. So I can imagine that he has to deal with those sorts of things every day. Last time he saw me, it was. I had no reason.
Quite a lot more people with divine magic than I thought.
That just sounds.
True, but divine magic, if I remember, is on a little bit of a higher level of magic, if I remember correctly. That deadly statement you used might not actually be just for show.
That looks so weird,
Point, 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 weak point.
Also a
Point.
little gross. Wait, so
Really weak point.
So you have to clean it? Like, do you have to clean
Theoretically,
in here?
if I'm to stop him here, knife around, straight for the back of the head.
And
I don't want to get infection.
one, I begin to rot their flesh.
I'm fine. I clean every day.
That's
terrifying.
That's why when
into a frame from side. Not that cool. I mean,
I see.
I didn't want to
Well,
lose it.
as long as you stick to your practices,
Oh, no, I didn't mean it like
then
that.
you'll be alright.
That sounds rude now.
I'm also here to help anyone if they get hurt.
Right, well, this is only a training segment, so that shouldn't be the case.
At the same time,
Shouldn't
someone
being
has
the key
made me
word.
lose
I
it.
think you underestimate how
People left me
reckless
alone.
people are.
Why would
You are
people
right
leave
on
you
that
alone?
Alright, well, Tiana, I just wanted to make sure if you needed any
They
help,
don't want
you
to
were
really
given some.
hurt a
You
disabled
seem to be
person.
just hanging back, but it seems to be for a reason, so I'll leave you to it.
Why you seem like you? I mean, but why does that matter?
Let's just say that there's not a lot of people that like me.
You mentioned hand-to-hand combat.
Alright,
I like you.
That's not true. I like you. Oh.
I didn't mean
Had you
here.
had any training?
If you're having trouble, you stick him with the pointy end.
I'm just
People don't seem to know who the real you.
the
You
normal.
don't need to be nervous. It's only a mannequin.
I need to prove myself. You know, there's a lot of people watching, and I need to know that next time I go out there, I can do something real to help. That's what I'm gonna do. I just need to
Well, you can start
find my
by
thing.
sharpening up that form. It's rather sloppy right now.
I'm sorry, he just taught me the basic form, and I'm having trouble keeping to it, I think.
Well, make yourself aware of your footwork.
I know, like, for example, I know we're
Mhm.
here for training and to get stronger, but
And only lunge when you're confident to do so.
friends and getting to know each other.
My main question is just how do I block like this? Like, if they do swing a big weapon at me, am I able to block or should I always dodge?
I'd suggest dodging.
Oh, so assuming they swing at me, then I'm gonna have to dodge back. And then, I mean, they're left-handed. Dodge that way. Whichever way they swing it.
You haven't either?
Weak spots I've noticed are here, visible weak spots, not the assumed ones like he was telling me about. Here, anywhere there's gaps in the armor, if I can get to the tendons on the back of the knees, the wrists. There's a big weak spot on the back of the helmet, so theoretically if we're able to get behind him, that'd be an easy one.
Yes.
But I don't know
Now,
if a pierced bone that
practice all
could.
that.
Yeah,
Without telegraphing your moves.
Yeah.
It'd be pretty
Yeah.
useless stabbing them in a soft spot when you're showing them that you're about to do so.
I gotta learn to feign. I gotta learn to trick them and to make them think I'm going for somewhere that I'm not. So make it look like I'm going for the legs so they'll protect that area. So instead I go here, right?
Exactly, yes. See, you're already learning.
Trying.
I shall
I
leave
am.
you to it.
Thank you very much, ma'am.
That wasn't so bad.
Guess it's not that heavy.
I hope. I think. I don't want to assume again.
I mean, at least now I can use my right eye with this. Not too bad when I'm looking down the eye of the barrel.
What had brought you to Rosewood?
Would be good.
So Zuku, another thing with your sword. Your sword has an incredible size, so you can use it actually as a weapon of parrying and defense.
Not bad, actually.
Imagine turning your sword this way and using it over your shoulder to use it as more like a ramming device.
I see.
I can protect you from long
Like
knives.
this? Of course.
Yes, you could use it to ram and then thus take it over your head and come down with an overhead. Try it.
Oh, that could actually work for the claimers.
Good idea.
Yes, especially if you're expecting a counterattack.
Maybe I should give it a shot once I'm feeling better.
So thrust, and then overhead swing.
I want it.
The sights?
Yes, like that.
I have a sword already. Why?
Man.
That's a big axe.
Here, let me put it down.
I think I just keep almost stabbing myself in the head. I'm putting these down for now.
Oh, I see. Sorry, my hearing has been a little bit shot lately.
I don't think I could even carry something like that. You must be strong.
Heavy.
I would rather.
Man.
Barely aim it, but it's too heavy.
Basic form.
How goes the training, Marta?
It's going well. I just need a break for a minute. I was gonna go take a sit down.
I understand. Oh,
Yeah, I'll be back.
Find me later on in the day, and we'll make the potion just before you go to sleep.
Ocean. Rake in the lake. Rake in the lake. Rake in the lake. I'm just going in here so I can throw my full body on. I'm turning on my light because it's actually pitch black in my room. Oh my god. What is this? Wrong door. There we go. Move some junk out of the way on my floor. Now I should be able to do actual... Oops. I'm not supposed to kick that. I have this entire small area to mess with. Okay. Let me go behind some stuff. Here we go. All right. My name's Murtesh Miyoshumo. I have to get more confidence. Really need to buy new track straps. These ones don't stay on anymore. Or I just need to clean the Velcro somehow. There we go. Perfection. See you, man. Probably too late for you to hear it, but see ya. Alright, camera off. I gotta get back to training. I gotta talk to Zuko.
I hope. I hope. Well, seems like they're having a little bit of sparring practice if you want to get some use of your sword.
Alright, well, let me show you something.
Over the range.
Weapons.
Hey.
I've seen one once right now.
Where are my weapons at?
Who knows?
Yo.
Sometimes the
Yo.
people pick them up.
Yeah, no, I see them over there, I think. Yeah, no, that's fair. I went and headed out for a minute too, but I'm good now. Can I have a word with you whenever you're free?
Yeah, sure. We can do it right now since I'm having a break.
Okay. Just 1 second.
Yeah, sure.
Try and fight and take another one's life. Period.
Sorry, my leg was in pain. Just doing my aerobics.
Yeah, don't worry.
I'm good now.
Don't worry. I actually hurt my hand by hitting it on the dummy. On the dummy.
I heard the noise earlier. Was that it?
Yep.
Anyway. Listen. Well, I just wanted to say that if you'd please at least consider it, I think that I want to prove myself to your team. If you do have an open slot, just consider it. That's all I'm asking. Because they said they're making it 5 now.
The reason why I'm not sure isn't really because of like I don't think you're capable. It's more of I'm kind of afraid of the group balance to kind of break. So I want to make sure that first I check how people how the other people work, because we already have a long range weapons with me, and I'm learning magic as time goes. Well, I'll be learning it even more as it goes. So I need I'm gonna, after we find someone that's more of the offensive kind. If it's not you, then I don't think it's gonna happen, because I wouldn't
Just
want
know
3
that
offensive types.
that whatever skill set you need, if it's offensive type, I am offense, I can provide it. Again, I understand if I'm not your choice. I'm sure I'll have a team to go to regardless, hopefully, but I just want to prove myself after everything that happened. And whatever choice you make, I understand. You don't need to explain your reasons to me. You don't need to explain your reasons to me.
Listen. Don't worry about what Abdel says. She's hard on everyone. She was hard on me at the beginning.
She
tends to
She only said what I was already thinking, and I'm putting the effort in to fix that.
Don't let it get to you. Okay?
I know. Don't worry.
That's just how she is.
I know how to keep things up.
All right. I'm still gonna keep it in mind. But again,
I also think
currently
that
I'm just
I think that I would
checking for everyone.
I think that I would provide a big benefit to your team, mentality-wise. You guys seem down, and I think that I can boost that a little bit, because that's kind of what Professor Noller told me to do. He said some things to me, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna heed his advice, and whatever decision you make, I understand. I'm just putting myself out there because, yeah.
That's
All
okay.
right. Well,
I'm still gonna keep it in mind. As I said, I'm checking about everyone that I was kind of interested in. Currently, the lead person is Lyra, because, well, we know a lot more about her than everyone else.
yeah.
But other than that, I'm not sure about their order. So who knows?
I just don't think
It's going to
moment. I just don't think I'd fit in with Tara. I don't want to. I don't want to replace Hugo. So.
I don't think that's what they're trying to do. Just because of that one.
It's not what they're trying to do, but no, it's just. I just think they need someone fresh. I don't think I can contribute to that team because they're already, despite everything, somehow Tenebris is still active, still happy.
He's definitely stronger than he looks.
He's strong. I've seen it. A little I've known him, at least. He's shown himself to be pretty strong, so.
If anything, then because of that, I would think you would be a good fit in Team Terra. They're the ones that you know the most. You're close to them. You share their pain.
To be honest, I didn't when I was close to them. Although yeah, I've stayed in their dorm. I was close to Hugo. So I don't think it's right for me.
I mean, me and Hugo fought on the front lines together, so I know how you feel.
Yeah.
I'll think about it. I'm not sure if I can give you an answer, but I'll take it into
No, I
consideration.
understand. Thank you. I'm going to prove myself to everybody. I'm going to prove myself to myself. I'm going to get back to training. That's what I need to do.
Yep. I'll do the same.
They're not going to pick me.
Hand still hurts, though. Okay. Space.
Oh, Zuku. And how goes your training?
Good enough. Professor told me to train on the spacing myself more than anything, because apparently I got the basis down, but that's pretty much all I'm doing.
Perhaps I should train as well, but I'd rather not hurt anything.
I'd say you should probably start training with a weapon in case you have to fight back. I know your legs are pretty hard, but only kicking can only do so much.
That is true. I will consider it.
I'm going to. I would think that might be a possible person for our defense. Team well with Chris as well. Like if there's small space, Chris needs to go. Jack could also go in as well. To then make sure she doesn't go alone. That would that seems like a neat situation. Just double check that I'm putting all eggs in one basket for that. I'm not sure about deck size when it comes to
This is just weird. I'm just silently training, breathing into my mic. I need and now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. My friend, I'll make it clear. I'll state my case, of which I am certain. I've lived a life that's full. I traveled each and every highway, and more, much more than this. I did it my way.
I had overheard Tara speaking. Well, I'm
Who's your
curious.
person of choice?
Mine?
No. Did Tara say, like, who they would like?
Well, they rambled off a list of names, but I think they're quite looking towards having Avi on their team.
They don't want me either.
I personally am thinking either Lyra, Avi, or Murtish. One of them.
Yes, my name was stated.
For keeping Lyra, you can't change my mind. Anyways.
Did you want me to ask Avi himself if he would like to join her? Or no?
They're talking about me.
Is there a conflict?
No, it's more like need to take into factor
I'm taking another break, sir.
in a moment.
Or Zuku, running at me.
Oh, jeez, sorry.
It's all good.
Man.
Ritesh.
Yeah, hey, what's going on?
Oh, relax.
Sorry.
Looking a little bit a little sweaty, and looks like you got a good workout.
Yeah, I'm practicing my stance, so.
I see. Have you felt how the weight transferring works with the blades?
A little bit, I think.
Well, let's understand what the term of weight transferring is the movement of body motion between slashes. When you move to the right, you want your body also moving in that direction to give it more. Yes, because if you try to pull your weapon right and you go to the left, it doesn't work as well. But if you want to create a feint, making it seem like you're going that way, pulling back may be a deceptive tactic.
Yeah, something like that.
Yes. Swordplay is a little bit complicated at the higher levels, but it seems you're getting the base information.
Forgive me for interrupting, but Professor, might I have a word?
Oh, sure. Lady bit closer. Murtash, if you give me a moment, I'll be back with you.
Yes, sir.
You're a defensive student. Trying to take one of the defensive. What kind of
how for me to give allegories to help you.
How do you defend? Can I see?
I have other things I can definitely help.
I would need to ask the instructor.
How you doing, Soph? Jesus Christ, it's already been 2 hours.
A lot more on control.
I presume to be a light blow.
Whenever you make a swing, you have to find the perfect balance.
That sounds great.
Swinging and carrying you all the way.
Just give me.
You're gonna knock yourself forward every run.
1 second.
Pain attacks.
Over there with the red hair to experiment, so you can see what his abilities are.
Especially if I.
You're asking me to fight.
No, I've never done. Yeah, just experiment. It's pretty common here.
You come out of my fingers if that's like this.
I have no idea how to fight.
I'm gonna go speak with Abdel for a moment.
I just want to see what his abilities are.
The weight. Your arm acts as a
Looks a little more competent than me, and this is the first sword I've ever held before.
Okay.
Oh, you're capable in that.
Oh, sorry about that.
A little bit more
I'm a ranged fighter, and I can't.
I'll get to the back.
You're cool.
With your sword, it's harder for you to slash into
You're pretty good with your sword, right?
So it becomes a lot more easier.
I think I'm
After the break again.
Based on the professor, I need to work on my spacing.
Why don't you
Jesus.
try and spar with the new student to see?
I know that it's working.
He seems pretty good.
Not yet.
Well, I wasn't really asking for. I wasn't giving you an invite. the reason for the decline?
Just try and do what you usually
I'll
do.
go ask.
Oh god.
I do not believe that would be a good fit.
Nice, nice. I'm gonna change this over to appear VR chat capture so I can browse my Discord. I got pinged. Oh god, why was I pinged in there?
So that narrows it down.
Yeah.
I told him what David is, but it looks like he was having a private conversation, so I left him alone. Are you okay, Celeste?
I need a new expression. I need a Murtesh tired face. Murtesh exhausted slash Murtesh.
Apparently she didn't like the way I handled the hunt.
Exhausted.
I wasn't there for the hunt.
Tired.
I don't know.
Well, I mean, I guess people are no good at
Face would fit right now.
so that is
It's not fully onto you.
I guess that'll work.
We didn't know.
Alright, I get it now.
Ayo, what up? Ayo.
I'm going to go ahead and
Yeah, I should be on after. I don't think I... Yeah.
Feeling a little overexcited seeing everyone train. It's so cool. What about you? I'm counting on for this little loop in here and see if everyone is gonna turns out everyone's over.
Model does not handle full body as well as I thought it did before, at least. The legs are too long. Like, way too long.
Yeah. I only prefer to pick up their swords earlier and now I got a bit. Oh, I wasn't using them. I was just cleaning them. Jack was showing me how. So nobody was concerned about you, huh? I get it, but I'm okay. If anything, if anything, if anything, I did try using the crossbow a little bit. No, it's fine, but I only did it 2 or 3 times, just in case. There's a lot of options. I can't use weapons. The only weapon I could really use is a whip. But even then, I don't have a lot of experience with it, especially in combat. But I want to change that.
Hey, Murtish.
Hey, sorry. Just taking a breather.
It's okay. Question.
Yeah.
Would you like to have a quick spar with me?
Oh. Yeah, sure.
You don't have to if you don't want to.
That's fine, I'm just...
to see what you can do.
Like, I'm getting used to the basics, so I don't know how good I'll be, but I'm willing to try.
That's okay. Whenever you're ready, I'm gonna tell the professor that you gave me the okay, and
sure,
you can just come to him, and he'll probably.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. All right.
I'll be up in a second. Yo, I'm gonna die.
Hello, Martash. You doing okay?
Yeah, I'm doing alright. I just needed a break. I might have not heeded the words of the professor and overdid myself a little bit, but...
Of course. Yeah, be careful with that. Make sure you check your pulse and drink enough water.
I'll drink some...
Just like exercising.
I'll drink some milk, yeah. Thank you.
Oh. Okay. I wouldn't recommend milk. But as long as you've had enough water, I guess that'd be okay.
Okay.
Alright. Okay. Well, just take it easy. You can get back
Yeah.
to fighting.
Yeah.
Alright.
You too. Is something wrong with milk here?
How you doing, Murtash?
I'm doing alright. Just was sitting down for a minute. I guess Zuku wants to spar with me, so, I'm gonna try it.
Do you think you have enough energy?
Yeah, I'll be fine. I just needed the rest. Didn't overdo it too bad, I don't think.
Right. Well, this would be a good, live combat exercise, so... I'm going to, pull the students together. I think this would be a good,
Oh, we're gonna be watched?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Where should I be aiming my weapons at? Because I'm not trying to kill him, right? He kind of only told me killing techniques.
Yes, well, you just want to spar. You can use your hands and your feet as well. Like, you can kick him in the leg. You can take him to his knees. As long as one of you yields. Or if you take too much damage, then I will call it.
I don't know if I can...
We're not trying to kill each other.
Yeah, I know. Where should I aim my daggers? Am I using daggers?
Is that what you're using? I'm not sure.
Is he
the
using
weapon
his
you've been
sword?
practicing with, right? Yes, he's using his sword.
Where do I aim? Because I don't think I should slit his throat.
Well, I'll think of a little bit of a battle proceeding. We'll go by hits. Use the back of the blade, if you can. It's not as sharp unless... Well, not...
Yeah.
More like, use the flats in the back end of the blade. The front end is usually the sharper one. Try not to do stabs more. But you know those flourishes you were doing before? Yes, try to use more of the flats in the sides. We don't want to have him actually bleeding when this is done.
Sure.
Yes. And also, if you stop before vital areas, I will call a strike and reset position. So,
if I do what?
Don't actually finish. Well, let's say, use an example of, like so. You would stop here, and I would say this is a strike. Thus, we will reset positions.
I see.
And thus we will.
Understood.
Yes. Sorry, I didn't mean to startle you, but that's
it's all right.
The way of a usual spar.
He doesn't actually want to kill you.
Yes, he doesn't actually want to kill you.
I know. I just... Like, I know that I obviously...
You wanted to hear that. I was meant to, for Murtash to hear.
Well, I was right here. How did you think I wasn't going to?
Oh, right. Okay. I see, you, are you, giving Murtash some, pointers?
I was.
How's he doing? How are you doing?
He's doing actually pretty well.
I'm learning. After we're done here, I'm going to be studying more combat in the library.
Right. Well, I'll get everyone rounded up and we'll start this.
Start what?
Me and Zuko are gonna
So what?
spar. I guess.
Oh.
He came and asked me if I wanted to.
Oh, I would like. Oh, I would like to watch that.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have an audience, so, I have to prove myself to everybody now. I have to have confidence that I can do this. Because I can. I have to prove myself.
I don't know, Zuki seems pretty strong.
Just gotta use the
Good
blunt
luck, though.
sides. The blunt sides. And to try and get around him so I can hold him there. I don't want to accidentally cut him, but I don't think I could do much damage to him anyway with my skill level compared to his. I just have to win on pure determination alone.
Oh, you sound so determined. You sound like you got this
is going on.
sorted down. Sounds like you. It almost sounds like you're going in, feeling like you're gonna win.
I have to go in like that to everything now to prove that I can do this.
Yes.
Whoa, that confidence.
Also Tenebris.
Yes, David?
Your teammate was looking for you.
Always something here, something there. Oh, okay.
I lost our over by...
You got this, Martesh!
Yeah, I got this. Spar.
Yeah!
As much as I make fun of you, I believe in you.
Oh, I appreciate it. I believe in myself.
Yeah, I want a chance at you later if you're available.
Professor Kai needs to express the rules.
Of course.
He'll express the rules to you.
Later, I need
All right.
Alright, so listen, Martesh. We're going by the exchange of blows. We're going by making contact with the flat of your blade. We're not going for deadly strikes. If I see deadly strikes, I am immediately calling off the duel.
Well, I'm sure you're prepared.
This is not a competition. This is a friendly spar.
Friendly
this
spar.
This is not a competition, Zuko. This is a friendly spar.
I know.
You don't watch her?
Who do you think's gonna win?
Right. You can also concede at any time. If you wish to say, I give, please don't be afraid to do so. This is training. This is not life or death.
I suppose I should crouch.
For once.
I don't plan on conceding, sir.
I like that.
Right.
Suku.
Ah, yes, you.
Good luck.
I was looking for you.
It's Kai. You know my name.
Yes. Sorry, been a rough, kind of been a rough,
Can I help you?
foggy day. I was actually, can we talk over there?
Unfortunately, I will have to wait. There is a spar about to happen, and I have to be within eyesight of it. If you can wait till after, then I will gladly give some time to you.
Okay, I'll be just sitting on the bench over there.
Sure thing. It shouldn't be too long. Right. So, before we take this battle to its apex here, tell me the rules. 3 rules.
No deadly blows.
1.
Only reset positions after one gets striked. And it's 3
Right.
strikes, I believe, right?
Best 3 out of 5.
3 out of 5.
Got it.
All right.
Alright.
That was only 2.
All right.
What was it?
I forgot the 3rd.
Somebody resigned to the.
Don't worry
Wait,
about it.
did I miscount?
Something about waking up and.
No, don't worry. That was just.
Can you repeat the rules, sir? I'm confused now by everyone.
Okay. I might be off on my counts, but no deadly blows, which means you know we reviewed.
Yep. Only the blunt end.
Just to act as a block.
Yes. That before any deadly strikes, I will reset your positions. If I say hit and I call a name, I'll say .2, and then I will say or .2, and then we will reset positions and move from there. And it will be the best 3 out of 5. If I'm doing my counts right, it should be 3. 3 will be the winner. Whoever reaches for 3 first.
Yeah. Yep.
That is in fact
All
3 out
right.
of 5.
Huh?
That is in fact 3 out of 5. That is how it works.
I thought it was how it works. You just, Abdo, you confused me. Why'd you do that?
I didn't
Because
do
I
anything.
pointed out the wrong thing.
Can we just spar, please?
I'm ready.
Right. Yes. Anyway. Murtash, are you ready?
I'm ready, sir. I'm excited and ready.
Zuko, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
All right. Spar.
Now go.
This is very anticlimactic.
Go.
Never mind.
Come on, Murtash, set the pace. You're being taken over by
Getting
Zuko.
a bit close.
All right, it's hard to tell where the bounds are.
Well, then stop running away.
Entertain us.
Circle.
I'm trying to be entertaining.
That's better.
Oh.
That is quite a...
Yeah, don't go back anymore.
Jousting. I taught you different.
I'm.
Wait, what?
You're jousting.
See my struggle.
Flurry of blows. Oh.
Reset yourself.
He was distracted.
Wow.
Point to Murtash.
Wow.
You told me to use distraction, right?
I mean,
True.
it isn't really cheating when it's the battlefield.
Okay. I'm okay with that.
Flurry. Flurry.
Never mind.
Continue to attack. Don't attack once and back. Multiple strikes.
Yep, I got it.
Checker.
Murtash, you're having a very energetic leg there. Getting up on the.
I'm trying to get accustomed. I think I'm good.
Right. All right, Murtash, good.
I'm good.
Zuko, good.
Yes, sir.
Spar.
Oh. Ah.
Stop. That's a point to Zuko. That was a leg strike in the calf right there.
I'm in pain.
Okay. It's okay, don't worry.
So it's just a little
Adrenaline
bit.
is gonna fix that up for
You
you.
can
Are you
walk it
bleeding?
off. You'll be fine.
No, I'm all right.
Just a little bit.
Just a
Maybe.
bruise.
Just that's a big sword, and these are small daggers that I've only used once.
Right. You are surprisingly
Use them to
fast
your
with that when you're
advantage.
actually using blows.
Ah, okay.
I thought it'd be a little bit heavier. Take it a little bit longer to swing that, but I guess not.
Well, it is hollow.
All right. Ready, Murtash?
I'm ready, sir.
That's why it has holes.
Zuko,
Yes, sir.
spar. There you go, Murtash. Keep moving. You're getting it, Zuko. Use that as a shield. You have a big sword. Don't get distracted.
Remember, Murtash, his sword is hollow. You can stab through it.
Well, he moves it, so it's really difficult.
But when he's blocking, obviously, and not moving it.
What did I just do?
Watch out for running out.
Dagger
Don't
for
go
a
too
reason.
far.
The old bait and switch. Is that what it's called?
I don't think so.
I don't,
What is that slang?
you're gonna run into your
Be
teammates
careful,
behind you.
Zuko. Don't run into us.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
It
you're
would
running
be
to the ring out.
terrible if you hurt your own.
Yeah.
Zuko. Real
I'm
shit.
quite durable.
It would be
I didn't
better
run into
if
the
you
other
don't
team.
hurt your team.
You were like 5 miles away from me. I wasn't sure.
No,
Oh.
no, you are not. Zuko.
You stay there.
Well, why?
Because I'd rather get hurt.
Strike,
than you.
boy, strike.
But I don't want you to get hurt.
You already
It's
hurt enough.
okay. I won't get hurt. Someone else will.
Yeah, which
Sorry.
is me.
It's okay.
Murtash.
You should be trying to let your wounds
Really
heal,
fine.
try to gain more.
Okay.
I just don't want anyone to get hurt, though.
Remember, you have hands and feet. You can use them in tandem with your strikes. You'd be surprised what happens when somebody thinks they're coming for a sword and they get punched in the face. Very surprising output.
Plus, we have multiple.
Zugu, you are using your blade well, but you're not letting letting Murtesh come into your range. Keep him in mid.
Safer than the one we're in.
Your distance is your lifeline. If you let him in, then it's all over. All right.
I got it, sir.
That's, I believe, 2 Murtesh, 1 Zugu.
Yeah.
Correct,
At
sir.
the
At the same time, I can't actually.
Right. Murtesh, ready?
I mean, if you practice with
Ready,
the
sir.
people too.
Zugu,
If
ready?
I was up against a close range, I'd
Yes, sir.
Spar.
Just see it.
Same way that I can use my mobile button onto, for example, and then pull them right in.
Magical.
Oh, hello.
Jousting again.
Hey there.
Just return to place.
Oh, sorry.
The school is haunted.
Everything is.
Well, 3 students.
Spooky goes.
Ow.
That's
Don't
a
be
hit.
ridiculous.
That's a hit.
What
Are you feeling alright?
It's just another race.
Yeah, I'm doing great.
Can you
Don't worry.
continue?
Not a thing. Yep, I'm good.
Sorry, I hit you on those same spots.
Nope.
I'm sorry.
It's alright. I didn't need those kneecaps.
Okay.
Right, but
Well, you
ghosts
definitely need kneecaps, so might not want to make a joke about that.
I would
all right.
recommend you something. Don't
I mean, it
you
wasn't
you
really
tend to
bad.
always block
They
only on
were
one
closed.
side.
I was
You
just
really
saying
keep
school was
that
haunted.
leg open.
All
And
right.
you continue to joust.
Right.
You have
I am
a
aware.
quickness to you, but yes, you need to work on
Sorry.
that. The opponent isn't going to allow you to joust. That may be proper for where you came from, but here, it's not going to work. You got to keep up the flurry, keep up the blows.
Mhm.
So I'm surprised again that you were rather quick with a rather large blade like that.
Yeah. It's very light considering the actual blade isn't in it.
Hmm.
I think it's mainly just like a hit you with it, but it doesn't do a lot of damage sort of deal.
Yeah, exactly. Which is why I use magic with it.
I mean, what are you gonna use? Though?
True. All right then.
But it's still, you
This will
know,
be the final
kind of hurts.
round.
Good question.
Whatever happens, happens.
Are you-
I'm ready, sir.
Yes, one of yours maybe you'd be able to do something.
Suku,
Yes,
are you
I'm
ready?
How do you hit with the blunt end?
look
of
Just
the
remember,
Again,
axe?
the fight.
this is a clean fight. It's only a spar.
Quite the opposite.
And
Never found myself in a
spar.
Swing it sideways. Cover more ground.
I mean, me too.
Ground the tilts and then you cut it.
Gotta keep it going, Murtesh.
We can learn together.
I'm trying, sir.
Right, careful, you're almost ringing out.
I know.
Use your hands, use your feet. Anything else than letting him just swing at you blindly.
Oh, whoa.
You're doing a little bit of.
I would most likely be at a disadvantage, which way I could possibly wrap it around my blade and disarm me in moments.
I mean,
Oh, that was close.
Watch your boundaries.
Find a way around it.
Oh, there it goes.
Maybe.
I dropped my blade.
Just disarmed him.
That's okay.
Disarmed
Especially
him.
since I'm not exactly the strongest.
I don't need it.
strength.
It's kind of unfair, but
Well,
If
they're
you
not
got
going to
one
wait for you in
good stab. Oh, wait,
combat.
no,
If you
it's
lose your blade, you
non-lethal.
lose your blade. The battle
Exactly.
continues.
I have to be prepared for anything.
Use your free hand to grab it. It's light for me.
Well, if you swing me close, can't you just take advantage and say maybe use that to duck under or to? Well,
It's getting
maybe swing
close.
at you?
Leg with the front leg.
Oh, stop! Stop, stop, stop!
It
It was close, but Zuku came around with a hilt to the side. It was a good try, Murtesh.
It's alright. It's a good fight. It's a good fight. No, I know. It's a good fight.
In all honesty, and let me talk to you honestly, you did well. That was a disadvantage for you. Short blades against long weapons don't usually do well, but you actually matched them almost. There's nothing to be ashamed of in that act.
I know,
Good
sir.
work, Murtesh.
And I lost the blade at the end, which did not help.
It's not until I'm 100%
It's alright.
I only go a little bit. Yes, I go harsher on you because you've experienced fighting. Murtesh has not. Thus, your stamina can be gauged, and I know what you can do. Murtesh has not yet shown me what he can do. So this was a good experience for me, but you need to work on the jousting. Flurry, continue, strike, don't hesitate. If you feel it,
I wouldn't worry about it.
go for it. But remember, when you're with others and your allies, don't lose formation. We'll work on formation training later, but don't get big-headed. Remember, you are only one of many. Work with your team, do your job, and stay safe.
Want me to anyway.
Yes, sir.
But the condition I'm in.
All right, and with that, that's the spar. Shake hands.
That was really good, yeah.
Yeah, not that bad. Not gonna lie, I thought I'd do better, but no, you
did really well. You did really well, Zuko.
You too.
Thank you.
All right.
I'm gonna put these back. I think I'm tired now. I'm gonna take a break.
Yeah, that's okay.
No, before we all depart, let's all take a good look.
I don't remember where they went. They'll just go here.
Let that sear into your minds. Let that sear into your souls. What you experience here today is what you may encounter in the future. Be prepared for it.
Yeah, we haven't really talked since the hunting trip.
You're alright. He's quite out of breath.
Kind of.
I'm good, yeah.
Don't worry.
It's just-
How's your leg?
I'm fine. Don't worry. Don't worry about it.
Sorry I hit you there twice.
No, it was smart. It's the exact. Like, I'm sorry I took advantage of you when you got distracted by the professor, but
Oh no, that's okay.
Yeah.
it's only fair.
Yeah, of course.
In any case, you fought well.
Who's coming?
Well done.
Alright. Well, good.
Yeah.
This is about perfect timing.
I know you express you have one skill, but as I said, we all have skills to improve.
May I speak to you?
And you showed
I
improvement.
think I'm good for the most part, but could you check
And I'm
out
gonna
his knee?
keep showing improvement.
That's all we can
Make
do.
sure Murtesh is alright.
I'm alright. Don't worry about it.
I'm okay. Yeah,
Can
just
you please
just
look
no,
at
just
him
keep.
for me?
I'm okay.
I want to just.
Yeah.
I want to just be sure.
Just
Where are you hit? But how are you gonna get it back?
Careful with the stretches.
see, I'm good. I don't need to lift my knee. I'm fine.
Where were you hit?
The knee, but it's alright. I'm good.
You don't have a choice in that matter. Which one?
This one.
Plus, if I can't do any actual training or
Great.
sparring, I might as well do
Oh.
something till then.
It should just been bruising, so you should be fine. There's nothing out of
well done,
place.
Zuko.
Mm-hmm.
Like using a weapon or fighting training.
In the meanwhile, I'm doing this. Where else were you hit?
The foundation of training is the most important part.
Theoretically, if I were in pain, I would say it's all over, so I think I'm fine.
Yes, it's about David.
Still, though, it's like you said, I don't want stiff bones.
But even then.
I'd say maybe check my head, but it doesn't really hurt, so I don't think it's anything specific.
I don't think I bonked him too hard.
You can check too.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, there are two there. I'm
No.
not sure about the third.
Don't feel anything.
I will train every day, and I will make sure
Might
one
as
day
well
I
Yeah,
say
fine.
lift that axe up.
Yes.
So you can see.
Better now.
Thank you. Yeah, that's theoretically if it did hurt, it's now better. Theoretically.
That would be best.
Yeah, theoretically. And theoretically, if you got hit two other places, where would they be? Theoretically.
Wait till you're fully
Alright.
No, it's just not fun anymore.
Everyone, can you go
I think it was just twice in the knee. I don't remember where the other one was. But I think that one wasn't as serious. Again, his blade is hollow.
You got jammed with the hilt to the side.
Did I?
Moreover, that was just a question I was posing.
You did.
Oh no, it was no, it was this. It was on this side. It was on the hilt.
To where?
This part.
No, on my body. I mean, where was it? Because I can't tell anymore.
Oh, on your.
I think it was near the ribs.
On your knee, and near the ribs. Yeah.
Yeah,
That was the
Zugu,
last
they
one.
put a little bit of a focus towards your side and lower half. So that's where you were struck.
I'm good though. I'm
You
good.
defended well against your upper half.
Yeah, I need leg shields.
Either that or you just
maybe some type of grease or maybe some type of guard. Yes, exactly.
Get some rope. I can
Right.
tie those shields to
Well-
my knees. The small ones.
Well, let me get everybody's attention real quick. With that, that will be our basic summary of the training for the day. I will be taking more sparring in the future, but for right now, this was just an introductory phase. Most of you know how to wield your blades correctly and know how to make moves and such. That is amazing. While some of you do need to work on a little bit on your form and your correct posture. That is also workable. We can take time to develop such things. For the next hour or so, I would like the training grounds to be vacant, as me and Bellicosa have some business to attend to. So if you would all just move upon your way, stay busy for the next hour or so, do chores, study, whatever you need to do, please go and do that away from the training ground. I'd appreciate
Yes,
your
if we're getting kicked out.
importance on the matter, and good job, everyone.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Yes,
Thank you, sir. Understood.
Well,
Mitesh.
Yeah.
If you'd like to learn more about the
you wanna
blades, I'll
gather
give you
up
some
with me at the
guidance
dorms real
later
quick?
on, but...
Of course.
You did well. You
I'll come
really
to you if I need
did.
any hands-on training that I can't learn
I agree with you
myself or
saying,
in the
by the way.
books.
Sounds like I came just in time.
All right. Well, on you go.
Yes, sir. Thank you. I need to take a breather somewhere.
Frequent the library?
Lumen,
Oh,
is this all of you?
Professor.
I've started to. I really like going there
Sylvia's
to
heading
take
this
some
way.
notes. And I like reading some of their books.
I think
But
Grimm's
Abby
knocked out
told me
for
about
tonight.
something called
Well,
manga.
Sylvia, not to put you on the spot, but
Right.
you have a team that you would prefer to join?
I do not. The only teams that I would prefer not to join. The rest I haven't had much experience with, other than the rest of you.
It must be
If
stressing
anything, your
everyone
team is
just
the top of the
interviewing
list.
you. Oh, thank you. Oh, I think my team is pretty too. We are pretty balanced. It was one of the things we were very surprised when it happened. Now, Yuki is front line with her sword. I'm kind of the healing part. Tai, I'm not sure where Tai is, but Tai's ranger, he has weapons. And Tao has a weapon similar to yours, but he's more of a shield guy, so the tank.
Yeah. Instead of using a physical shield, I prefer to use a magical shield.
Oh? Do you have a magical shield?
Yes. I think I would need a teacher's permission to demonstrate. But we could always go over and ask if you would like this.
Man, I'm exhausted.
Not now, since Lumen is getting, I suppose, your punishment. I wonder what... I swear, Byron is always doing something.
Is he? I'm not sure which one is which. With such similar hair.
You should get some water when you need.
Oh, that's
Byron is the one with more, I suppose, a square face. Well,
Sounds good.
Hmm.
I do until that.
Oh. I believe Byron was the one that was sneaking in.
You're alright.
I asked him.
Yeah, I'm alright. Just taking a seat.
There when it happened, but
Looking around.
I see.
Kind of dodged the question and then.
Are you adjusting alright to the school?
I think so now that I've been here for well over a week now, almost 2 weeks, so...
Don't trip over yourself and die by accident.
Well, give him more time.
How can I die
You'll
from
feel right at
tripping
home.
over? That's silly.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I'll let you be. Oh,
It sure is.
yeah. Well, I'll let you be so you may rest. Well done again.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I wouldn't expect you to be the team leader, though.
Yeah.
apparently, Cecilia also has a shield like you, but it's magic.
Hmm. I've been noting that magic really is a catch-all for very many wondrous things. And I'm very, very pleasured to find that it can more or less also add to the defense of others with something that's very familiar to me. So that's interesting to hear.
I personally do not enjoy RP fighting. That was fun, but the overall experience of that was way too scuffy. Maybe it's just that I'm not the best at it due to the scuff of VR chat. But like he would kick me, and I just felt I didn't know what to do because he was like 5 miles away from me on my end. He's like literally like 3 to 5 feet away from me, and he tries to like that's how far the kick is from me, not his body. And it's just like I don't know how to react, and it just makes it awkward when I'm not sure if I should take the hit or not. So most of the time, like during that, I took like a couple of those hits out instead of just constantly RP blocking them because it made more sense to just get hit, and it was probably less scuffy than me just trying to block. I know it looks better from other ends.
At least you got invited somewhere so far, though. I haven't really been invited anywhere.
On your end, you might get hit, but on everyone else's end, you probably haven't moved yet at the same time. Yeah, no, I was thinking that as well. It sort of conveys... Yeah, Murtesh, like, getting hit. It didn't make sense for me to win that battle.
Besides, I'm pretty used to sleeping in a place like the warehouse by now.
So I'm glad I lost. It would have been fun to win, but it didn't make a lot of sense. I was literally just doing what I was told. Just doing what I was taught that day. So that's, you know. In an actual battle of strength, the issue is that was just a battle of hits. It wasn't a battle of strength, and Zuku's weapon is not a strength weapon. It's purely just a big hitting weapon without magic, from what he's described. I could tell, like, the professor was maybe, like, saying, like, slow down, that's a big weapon, but Zuku was like, it's not a heavy weapon, and I had to, like, step in there, like, I think it's not a heavy weapon, actually. I think it's not I don't think it's a hard-hitting weapon, sir. I think it's just a hitting weapon. So in actual battle, that weapon wouldn't do much damage without the magic, but on a purely, like, hit-based system, like fencing-based system, which this was, it doesn't really work as well. Because all he has to do is hit me with it. Doesn't matter the fact that it doesn't do any damage. We should have reasonably both been using, like, sticks. Like, if we both had, like, the same weapon, that would have been perfect. They need to put, like, sparring sticks in there, I think. That would be great if they had sparring sticks.
Right.
You going to the library too?
No, I'm going to the
Welcome.
roof.
Oh. I'm going to the library. I'm gonna go read some combat books. I hope you enjoy the roof.
Enjoy your books.
Yeah, I will.
Really good education over there. I've never been there myself, though. I'm from A6, so.
I see. Yes, it's not very faring in terms of the learning literature, but a wide array of texts can be found. And growing up on said texts have allowed me the ability to at least read somewhat.
Hit the wrong button, I just hit respawn by accident. I meant to hit recalibrate.
Modifying. I've been thinking of modifying it.
Oh, thank God I made it back quick.
An idea that Hugo had, and I'm acting upon it. Using my magic to focus turn into a foci and just have just fire spreading out of it, since I know internal fire magic.
Hugo is certainly a strong one of us, and his abilities are quite unparalleled.
So if you'd be able to find a way to match that, I wish you luck in your endeavors. I'm not very well versed in the terms of magic, but I assume it's a tedious task.
Tech is quite complicated.
And it also seems to carry some negative views as it stands.
Well, this thing served me well so far. Well,
Combat, defense, and offense strategies, weapon books.
It was my sister's. She gave it to me in a very intense situation.
Section is that, so I know to avoid
I
it.
learned how to use it. It extends. It extends with motors and gears and drills. Once the sword extends, I'll have to use two hands with it, and I swing it around.
Really gonna let us do anything.
But I was thinking of making fire come out of these channels here, make fire extend on the blade, and then from there, the jets there would increase my swinging power.
Actually, now that this is here.
Well, it certainly sounds
That's
like
the
a
idea I
useful
had
technique.
anyway.
Though I would say you shouldn't use it in the
I
library.
need to read out about
Wouldn't be very
Obviously, I would never do such a thing.
I will keep that in mind.
Miss Bellicosa,
Silvio.
if I may.
I'm down. I don't suppose either of you have seen Team Umbra.
Last
Not
time
recently,
I've
no.
seen Kai, he came to the training grounds, but that's pretty much the last time I saw him. Or anyone from that team.
Right. Well, thank you anyway.
Being water.
faring?
Caffeinated. Yes, my notification is a sans noise. Don't ask me. I've never even played Undertale. It's just funny to me. Oh my god. The worst. The worst.
Do you happen to know where Crystal has moved to?
The best timing.
Or is...
I'm afraid I only arrived here last
I
night.
require caffeinated bean water.
Searching.
Is that something I've said in the past? Because that sounds a lot like something I've said in the past.
I'd have been concerned someone had took it. But I guess that's not the case.
Doesn't seem...
Basics,
Whom are you looking for?
Experience. Types of weapons. Swords.
We're looking for Lyra.
Maces.
Ah, I see. She had mentioned she would be arriving here after she went to get some water.
There's the crystal.
Oh, that is relieving. She may be within the auditorium. She had mentioned getting some water.
I'm pretty sure I've said caffeinated bean water before.
Yeah. Where is...
Like, I'm almost certain I made a joke about that in RP recently, about drinking bean water at least.
Oh, well, that's fine.
So, I've got that going for me.
I'm right here.
But welcome.
Well, speak of the devil. Auditorium.
Excuse me?
She might be there.
You know who I am now.
Oh, because
I'm a guy with
find you.
red hair
The devil, because you showed up.
and a headband.
You really enjoyed that, don't you?
Very.
Good.
Well, I wish you two luck on your hunts. I'm going to scout out the library some more.
Just don't hoard anything.
I wasn't planning to.
Also, the front. Make sure you put the book back in the right place.
I'm going to.
Okay, good. Okay, good.
I'm never gonna catch a break.
Daggers, daggers, daggers. Where are they? Maybe more weapons. Basics.
There's nothing in here on the subject.
Where did he go?
Oh, well, there's
Jack?
Is it here?
No.
Is this a broom? This is not in the right spot. First I'll put it back.
Why don't I see? Oh, they must be upstairs. I'm looking for where the herbology books are so I can specifically avoid them. There they are. That's the bookshelf. These are the bookshelves I'm avoiding. Keep your herbology away from me. I don't believe in that stuff.
Everyone agrees with this, right?
1 second, I have to respond to a Discord DM.
Yep.
Oh, it's almost over.
We should probably...
If it's almost over, then I'll respond to DMs when I'm out of here. I don't want to force myself to say a response I don't want to give, or a response that I don't have fully typed out. I hate responding when I'm on VR. There we go. Yeah, that's weird. I've only been going for 2.5 hours. I think they forgot that they normally... Yeah, okay, so what it is they started about 30 minutes late, so it's 30 minutes earlier, I guess, because they kept the same ending time. Although at ending time, you don't have to respawn and leave. There's no hard end, so what's going to happen now, Soph, is that basically now is the time where you can wrap up, or you can keep going for as long as you want. Kind of like how Ascension Academy does it, where Ascension Academy can go on for like 7 hours long if people don't leave.
It'll be interesting sight.
Sorry.
I'm on a team!
I saw.
Yay!
Wow.
It's funny because we were just talking about that.
Yes.
Excuse me. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Did you accept?
It's alright. This is fine.
Firstly, what I'm going to need you to do is to grab...
Yeah. Hey, Murtash.
Hey.
Hey.
What are you guys up to? Went good, I think. I apparently nearly won somehow.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's 2-3 in the end.
Where did everybody go?
Some people are inside. I just left the library. Some Ignis people are inside. I think
Did you
they just picked I think
Did
they
you see
just
Tiana in there by any chance?
Tiana? No, which one's Tiana?
Girl with purple hair, yellow eyes.
I can't remember. I don't.
Says a lot of mean stuff.
Oh, the one from Ignis? No, that's Abdul.
No, yeah, she's part of the Unsorted. Has
Lyra got my spot, yeah.
Has a weird accent.
Unless they pick another one.
No.
I don't remember.
Any bells?
No, I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
They might be in there. You should go check.
No worries.
My ribs are in so much pain. I should have gotten checked out, but I wanted to look strong. And I'm hungry again.
Hi.
Hey.
Well, how are things?
They're good. I think Team Ignis just picked the Lyra person to be on their team, so that's good. I'm glad she got a team.
Oh. I'm glad as well. Have you had any luck with recruitment?
No, I haven't. It's alright though.
Oh. Murtash, actually, I need to speak to you about that.
Oh god. Sure.
Don't worry,
Where?
Do take it.
You know,
Just here, real quick.
I heard that
Just a
upstairs. I heard that Lyra was picked, so I'm assuming because they were.
Oh yeah, that.
Mortesh, before you go.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about. It's okay. You can listen. It's fine.
What's going on? What's happening?
Just based off your response, you are able to decline any invitation. No offense.
I figured as
Oh,
much.
good. I don't think.
Okay.
It's not. I don't think that's gonna be an issue. Don't worry.
If you two had any differences, for whatever reason. Or
No, we're fine.
Oh no, there was no issue. Don't worry about it.
Oh, that's good then.
Anybody in the infirmary today?
I think everyone that is in the infirmary is good enough to be walking around, so it should be good.
Okay, that's good.
I was gonna say, well, yes, we did choose Lyra, but don't let that get to you, okay?
No, that was a good choice. She deserves a team after everything that happened, and I mean she'll do well in your team. She has a positive outlook too. So.
Mm-hmm. It was mostly because it was a more of a unanimous choice. Other than that, like,
Yeah.
you two were pretty much at the same level.
No, that's fine. Again, I'm sure I'll end up on a good team regardless.
Mm-hmm. Just make sure you spread around, talk with about everyone.
I'll figure it out.
Remember,
Don't worry.
New teams. Yeah, just remember that new students are gonna be coming along next week. So.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I wouldn't say make sure to get a team by then, but do think about it.
Mm-hmm. I know.
I need to look for the.
I'll try and find a team that fits me. If you guys don't have room, then I'll just find another one. Another team that I can benefit with my abilities, both in combat once I get those, and out of combat. So do what you need to do. I'm gonna go back inside, and I don't know. I'm just wandering at this point.
That's why we're here. We're here because it's not going well in the world.
No, it's not.
It's not going well in the world, and someone or some group of people.
I didn't want to bother him. Sorry. Just seeing what they were doing.
I'm sorry
but-
he would like for you to talk. Like, seems a bit down at the.
Yeah, I'll go find them in a couple minutes. I'm just gonna go check inside. Then I'll maybe head over to the dorm buildings. Maybe. We'll see.
What happened to Ignis and Zika?
Oh no, they were just after we spoke, I thought about it and I put myself out there to them because like you said they're having issues and I want to prove and I wanted to prove myself to them and others that I can help with that sort of thing, but they picked Lyra, which is really good. I'm really happy for her. So, I'll just find another team.
Okay, I see. Well,
not a concern of mine.
If you are looking to solve problems, I know that terrorists have a big problem.
I know, I need to put more thought into that.
There's a big worry,
Mm-hmm.
I think the deepest thing to do, if you do join, is to not follow every order.
Mm-hmm.
Don't do something that you think is wrong.
How many people does Ignis only have those free right now?
Hold on. How many Ignis does Ignis
Let me
have?
check.
Or do they have eight?
Ignis just has free, so they're boosting the
Well,
cap.
that means there is another open block.
I know, that's what I'm hoping, but
Did you talk to them about it?
I mentioned that earlier. Yeah, I was like, but it's okay. Listen, it'll be all right.
Okay.
I'm sure we'll both end up in great teams.
Yeah.
I am all of a sudden really feeling really good now. I'm alive.
Healed.
Yeah. It's a miracle.
Why she's the best healer.
So many
Great
things
job.
that happen around here.
Yeah, you're a really good healer.
And there's a lot of open
We
conversations.
should erect a statue in your honor, like right now.
Lyra, it's not about counting from it might be,
No,
but
not
I
the
didn't
statement
read
of
it.
life.
I just saw it and I wouldn't recommend it.
What was the question again?
About yeah, you want how tall you want that statue?
Abby, sit.
How dare you? I would never degrade myself like that.
Would you join Umbra Squad?
I walked into the war room.
Super promise, like stronger than a pinky promise.
I'm ready.
Is it something bad?
It can be.
Nothing, but it's not.
Did I just see a person? Or am I just losing my sanity?
How? If you were to look down the railing, how far?
Hello.
Good evening. Just taking a look around.
You seem to be doing well. Is that so?
I think so, yes. I think I'm doing okay.
Good. Good. Well, have a pleasant evening then.
You too, sir. Enjoy your day.
Of course.
Why'd I say your day? It's evening. We literally just said it twice. Like, I'll say good evening in the morning and say good day in the night. Like, I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm gonna sit down while I'm moving, and as soon as I stop moving, I'm gonna stand back up. Like a pro gamer.
Umbra dorm. However, when I went to check, nobody answered, so I'm not sure if they're there still. And last time I saw Professor Falker, he was in the dining hall. In fact, you could probably ask Tenebris of where he might be.
I might just end RP if there's nothing else for me to do. So, yeah, there's magic. There's two types of magic. There is external magic, which is something, I guess, like fireball, you know? It's like, or maybe alchemy and stuff. I'm not 100% certain. I have to look into it more. I'm new here. But it's like external sources of magic. I think it can be a little bit self-explanatory. Internal magic is... for example, to do healing magic, you have to know internal magic, because that uses, instead of using a mana pool like external magic, where the mana pool can run out, internal magic uses your life force, and if you use too much internal magic, you die.
Murtash,
Hey there! What's up?
have you seen anybody else recently?
Just over there, why?
I'm looking for a shorter, white-haired student in lumen colors.
Just need to ask them a couple questions.
My memory isn't very good, so your best bet would be over there if they're not in your dorm.
Right, thank you.
Of course. Happy to help. Internal magic is like, magic that uses your life force, so it can do things like healing. I'm pretty sure it's life force. It's not that's what I remember. Internal can also do divine magic, which I'm not 100% sure what that entails, but again, I think it's self-explanatory. It's like very divine magic. Sounds dumb when I say that out loud. But weapon-wise, there is normal weapons, and then there's Aether-Tech weapons. Aether-Tech is like magical tech, I believe. Like, a lot of the weapons, like the big weapons that people have are Aether-Tech. I'm not sure if Zuku's, the guy I was sparring, is. I was sparring with him earlier. Is the big sword on his back. There was one guy that has, I think, redder hair. He has a big sword in his... No, he doesn't have red hair. He has, like, brown hair, but he has, like, red something on him. I think the sword has red on it. That's Aether-Tech as well. There was a guy here who died 2 sessions ago, or last session technically, whose weapons were big Aether-Tech arms. Like, they were regular size arms, but they, like, could do, like, combustion punches and stuff like that. Like, super powered punches. A lot of interesting weapons and dynamics. That's fair. I'm gonna go to the teleporters here and respawn and see if anybody else is still... Who else has respawned so far? Hey there.
Trying to find my team.
Okay.
Have you seen them?
Maybe I just... Is it the blue dorm on the right? I just saw 3 people go in there.
Oh, okay. I need to talk to them.
That might be them, yeah. I'm not 100% sure. I'm pretty sure that's them, though. Nobody else is here. So I guess that wasn't stop point? Because nobody else is done? My character? My character is a guy who does not... I'm not saying he can't use it. He does not use magic for a reason that I cannot specify. I am going to make it so he dual wields weapons, but he's come in here with very little knowledge, purely on survival skills. This is like a... Rosewood is like a military academy, sort of. Like a military magic academy. A little bit, I think. And I'm going to make Murtash a sort of dual-wielding dagger sword type. Murtash is... I described him earlier as a mixture of Ash Ketchum from Pokemon and Ezreal Kirishima from My Hero Academia. He's very the type of person to be like, we can do it, everyone! We can believe in ourselves and win! Because not a lot of people play that. A lot of people play angsty... Not that I'm calling out anyone in this thing, and there's not anything wrong with playing this type of characters. A lot of people play Sasuke-type characters, I think. A lot of people play, like, sort of edgier, angstier characters, which I have no problem with. I don't consider that, like a bad thing. I think those make interesting characters. This is, you know, everything... All these VR chat RPs are anime-inspired and based because of how they look and everything. At least a little bit. And all stories have those characters. But not a lot of people, I think, can pull off playing an overly enthusiastic, overly optimistic, sort of that main character persona because of how draining it can be. And I'm trying to get to that point because right now Murtesh is very shy about things. I think they changed the furniture around in here, but I'm gonna get it to the point where I think he's going to be much more open. These are our beds as unsorted people. We don't actually have beds. We just sleep on the bed frames because this is like a wartime. The lore of this involves something called the Devouring, and the Devouring is like this evil mass of magic that's like a cancer on the magic world that's like infecting people and killing them and slowly overtaking the world. From what I know, the very little I know. If anybody from Rosewood is watching this, and I've just gotten every piece of information wrong, it's all in character, I promise, just Murtesh is dumb. And it's not me being dumb. I promise, definitely. I'm gonna take a seat on the stairwell. Man. I need to take a break soon, because I am exhausted. I don't know where everybody is. Is this everybody here? It feels like we lost a lot of people, probably at the soft stop. Is Tenebris still here? Let's see. I think he left. Oh, is that Zircon Swift? That's... There he is. Never mind, I'm dumb. I was just seeing something completely wrong. Murtesh is a little bit of that. Murtesh is the type of person that he gets punched in the face, right? By an opponent that's literally obviously too strong for him to fight, right? Murtesh is the type to get punched by him, have his teeth knocked in, get back up, spit out blood, and go again, and get punched again, and do that over and over and over, even if he literally doesn't stand a chance in battle, if he feels like he needs to fight. He's the type of person to go out of his way to help people, even if... Is that the term? He's the type of person to go out of his way to help people, even if it's at a detriment to himself. That's just Murtesh's nature. Please don't punch him. I was playing Murtesh a little bit too shy today, which is why during the spar, after the spar, I think that helped for an in-character reason to make him less shy, because I made him a little bit more confident after fighting. A little bit more like, this is it, this is what I've been waiting for, a chance to show myself, and he showed himself, and that's what he needed to do. He showed himself to everybody that he can fight, even not knowing that much. He was able to, I as Murtesh was able to get a 2 out of 3 on that fight, and stood my ground, and didn't feel a thing. Or at least that's what I told him. I'm gonna find out I'm the only one that wasn't picked to go on a team. Exactly, that is exactly Murtesh, thank you. Oh, yeah, no, I understand now. Hey!
Hi. Is Avi here?
I'm the only one in here.
Mm.
What's up?
He was looking for me earlier.
I haven't seen anyone else in here, I'm sorry. I just kinda came here and sat down on the stairwell.
It's fine.
You okay?
Thank you, anyway. Yeah. Fine.
Okay.
Are you?
Hmm? How am I?
Hmm?
I'm good, yeah. I think today was a good day. I got to go out there and show myself and prove something about myself.
I saw that. You felt well.
I just gotta get more used to these weapons.
I'm sure we could all learn a little something.
That's why we're here, isn't it?
You did it.
It is a school, somewhat.
Somewhat. Thank you for your time.
Of course, you too. Go, I hope you find him. I probably should have mentioned that he was... last place I saw him was like 15 minutes ago at the library, but I kind of forgot to say that. So... You know, Murtesh is like a... It's like a speed bag boomerang. Speed bag boomerang. Speed bag boomerang. That's Murtesh's new nickname, Speed bag boomerang. I don't know if this is related to my character, but I was just reading something on Discord and it just sort of made me think of this. Just my little words of wisdom for here. Before I go back out there. And I'm going to be portraying this as Murtesh because this is my mentality in real life. And a lot of characters I have different mentalities, but I want Murtesh to have this mentality as well. Everybody is a completely independent person in their entirety. Nothing limits you from doing the things you want. The only thing you're limited by is thinking that you can't do the things you want to do. And although there are some things that are theoretically impossible to do immediately for a lot of people, there is always some backdoor solution to get what you want in the world. Whether that's like it's all going to take extra effort, but why is that what you went? There's always some alternative means or another way to get what you want, even if it's impossible. Like if it's a job that you don't have the skill set to get, but you want that job, then get it. If it's education you're missing, then if you have the privilege to get that education, you should do it. And as Murtesh, I'm giving him the privilege and the motivation and the determination to learn from any mistakes he's had, to improve at fighting, improve as a person, and become something worth something to everyone else. There's always an alternative means or extra steps that might be needed, but as long as you have the determination and the mentality to power through that and get through those means, then you can accomplish anything. And as Murtesh, I'm going to accomplish being the best student in this school. In real life, that's why I kind of get annoyed when some people are like, "Oh, I can't do this because of my family," or I can't go to this thing because of these predicaments." Do you. Be you. You an adult, and there ain't no legal restrictions. You have the power to accomplish anything as long as you have the mentality and the mental ability to do it. Even I struggle with that sometimes. Anyway, my words of wisdom are over. I've said what I need to say. Gotta imbue that determination as Murtesh. Speed bang boomerang, speed bang boomerang. Speed bang boomerang. Are you alright?
Yeah, I was just looking. Have you seen Avi anywhere?
Avi? Somebody else is looking for him too. Last place I saw him was in the library up there, but it's been a bit now. It's been like 20 minutes.
Oh, he's not there now. They left with the dragon girl. Field
Yeah,
day.
there were two people with him. What color were they? When they were up there, one of them, I think she had like blue hair, maybe. She had a
Yeah,
team
that's
color.
That's Lyra.
No, not.
Oh, a team color.
Yeah, there's something. Two people on a team talking to Avi, and they made him sit.
Oh. What? Okay.
Oh, I think it
don't-
was.
that might
I
have
think
been
it was.
earlier.
I think that might have been. Maybe that was Eleanor.
Okay.
Maybe it might have been
Well,
Eleanor. So
it's
go check
okay.
that team.
Okay, I'll see you around. I'm gonna try to go find him.
I'll see you. Yeah.
If you were to tell everyone, then
I'd have been heading to bed. That's pretty true.
of course not.
I can be smarter.
But I did read the board of rules earlier. I know relationships aren't supposed to be a thing.
That is true.
Yeah.
I just thought
I
it'd
wouldn't
be
be
funny.
surprised if they popped up.
I think I walked in at a bad time.
About?
I mean.
What do you mean?
Okay, what's your time?
Okay, I know what's gonna happen with Soren.
Unintended.
Hey.
I think it'd be good to be effective more than wanted.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I get that, because you need a team with a good amount of balance to be effective. So that's an important thing when you're looking around. I understand.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, I know that a couple teams do have decent balance. Like Ignis especially is really well put together, but they're not. I know they're not really looking short term for anybody, but they're kind of waiting a little bit to see all of the people once the few.
They
more
definitely
teams
already
arrive, then they'll
picked.
start thinking about it some more. So, but I do know.
Murtesh, having a good night?
I am, sir. Just thinking about heading out soon. I'm tired, but I'm gonna stay up a little bit more.
Could definitely use another shield ourselves, but that's generally
Right,
how
right.
I see. No
I
matter
see.
who, that's kind of how I see it. Yes.
Seem to be a lot on your mind recently, is there?
Right. I don't take it personally.
A little bit, but I'm doing all right, sir. I'm just,
No.
I guess, looking around different teams and stuff. Since you guys mentioned that.
To be fair, if it wasn't for the rules, they would make a cute couple.
Right, right.
Yeah.
That is true.
Well, it's good you're taking in your surroundings, taking note of everything. It's good.
Mhm.
If you ever get in an emergency, it's always good to know what's around you.
Gotta be aware of everything going on that I need to be aware of. So, that's what I'm gonna do.
Right, right. Well, you keep at it, Murtesh. Everything you're doing is getting yourself a little bit better every day.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
happy to
That's
see
what I plan on
what,
doing.
becomes of your future.
Thank you, sir.
I'm excited to see what your future potential may have.
I'm excited too, sir. See what everyone's potential future has.
Alright, well, have a good night. And may the gods protect you.
May they protect you too, sir.
Tangible, like the cursed ring. It's something.
More some people don't appreciate.
Right?
The people are good.
Or the what's his name?
As individuals, but the
Hey, were
the
you-
skill of leadership isn't the best.
Were you still looking for Avi?
Yeah. Oh, it's fine. He's probably now.
Oh, well, because is he the blonde-haired one with the ears?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was in there talking. He was up there in the library area still talking to blue-haired girl with the hood.
Oh, okay.
Just want to let you know.
Thanks.
I'm gonna
You could make your hand pop out in a chain.
I'm sorry?
Or you could have like a chain whip. Hello. I'm brainstorming ideas with her.
So
Anyway, you make your hand pop out. You can make it double as like a chain whip. All right.
are they not doing a hard stop? Are we allowed to stop? Because I heard the owl, but I wasn't sure if they were doing a hard stop or not.
I stopped.
We don't have hard stop anymore.
Yeah, that's why I thought.
Hard stops aren't a thing.
Last time they did a hard stop, because they did. Well, the thing is, they said they weren't going to do hard stops, and then they did a hard stop twice in a row. Once because the mission went out of hand, and the second time because I think they did it. I don't remember why. Oh well, either way.
Also, I'd like to correct you. You were not alone in that warehouse. I was watching Taylor's stream. David was asleep on the couch.
Bro, I looked around. I couldn't find anyone.
I wish there was like a card you could put where it's like, like each player has a card.
That'd be nice.
Where it's like, David and stuff, and then you could just grab that and then just put it where you fall asleep.
I could totally talk to the mods about that.
I think you should do that where it's just like, maybe each card, or maybe you're assigned a card number, and then it's like, oh, this person's number is this person's number is this.
I feel like that'd be difficult to remember in character, but it's an idea and I will mention it.
Or, just fuck it, you could just, get the card with the person's name on it.
Jesus
Because that wouldn't be too hard to do either.
Yeah, it would just be a lot of cards, but
I
that'd probably be
spent,
pretty
like,
easy if
10
they just atlas them.
minutes looking for you.
I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, you were looking for them.
I'm sad. I'm sad too because she was looking for me, and that would have made me stay longer. Because I stopped because there was nobody.
I literally went.
Yeah, I couldn't find
found
Tenebris,
someone
so I
else.
just stopped.
Ended up talking to them for like 20 or 30 minutes. And then
They're
I
probably
went,
in Terradorms.
Right,
gave
she's
me
probably
the-
left. I'm just gonna go back to my room.
Tenebris gave me the.
I'm pretty
ask
sure
me
you were
again
with
in a few
Sophia
days,
at
and they was like, oh damn, all right.
Man,
Is
I don't
that
know
why
what team
Sorlear was
I want to
looking
be
so
on. I wanted to be on
excited?
Ignis, but they've picked someone else, so unless I'm their fifth
Is that why
slot.
you left with Sorlear?
I'm so torn between Team Terra and Team Lumen. I don't know which one I want
Bro,
more.
the only ones I've spoken to have been Aqua, Terra, and Ignis now. I spoke to Ignis because personally, I think Murtesh should be a really good fit for Ignis. Based on the fact that they don't really have someone that has my personality type on there is the main reason. Like, my skill set wise, I'm trash right now.
David is literally just a dad. That's all he is. He's just a dad.
God.
Like, legitimately, if you get close to him, he will kill anyone who threatens anyone. Like, he's already emotionally connected with Cacti's character Silvera, and he's also connected to all of Team Terra because he made a promise to Hugo. So literally, like, he's like, I have to protect Team Terra and I have to protect Silvera.
My best bet is probably on Team Aqua, but again, personality-wise, from the characters I've met, personality-wise, I want to be on Team Ignis because their personalities seem very strong, and I want to be but they seem very strong but very different than mine. And it's so hard for me to find, like, Team Lumen is so quiet, I don't even know who they are. Like, they're like the Black Ops.
You know, I'm torn. Listen, like, I like Team Lumen because I get along with a couple people on Team Lumen, but I also like Terra because A, my old character was on that team, and B, this is the main reason, David just likes Tenebris, and also, like, he made such a connection with Hugo and Tenebris.
See, if Terra asked me at this point, I think I'm gonna decline, based purely on the fact that Murtesh doesn't want to replace Hugo.
What? Oh, my girlfriend's trying to get in. Hold on. What did you stop?
I did, okay.
Oh, your quest died, okay.
Wasn't it terrifying?
I'm aware.
Yes, okay,
Why? You have a quest!
around. I was walking to the library to do the tour, and I heard that behind me, and I'm like, nope.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have the best training arc. It's the eye of the tiger. Do-do-do-do.
For context, by the way, Murtesh, because it's the only name I know you by. My girlfriend is Rose on Team Terra.
Ah, okay.
Murtesh.
Yo, what up? Yeah!
Yes,
Headband!
Yeah.
My name's Murtesh Miyoshimo!
Babe, I love you with all my heart, but you are in the fucking way of the base station! I will tickle the shit out of you, don't tempt me. Hey, what are you doing?
Uh-oh. She's unplugging your VR. Run.
Excuse me.
You will heal. You will hear a bunch of it during my pod. Because I was just sitting there, like, making lyrics because I got bored.
Oh my god, also Murtesh, for context of what I'm about to say, you can get your context on RP character art in Rosewood.
I might have seen it already.
It's a nightmare that, David had a nightmare, and I sent I sent his nightmare in that channel.
Okay.
For the next nightmare sequence, I have a line, I think I have a line for Hugo, I just can't check my DMs right now. Actually, yes I can.
On this ground, the world will shake.
Or I should turn Murtesh into a bard and start writing songs for him to sing.
Yes, because I'm emotionally connected with both Lumen and Terra, so I'm torn. Because on one hand, me and Cervera can be like tech buddies, and also he could be the dad of the group, but also he could be the dad of the group for Team Terra, and also help Team Terra with their tech stuff, which he's probably gonna do anyway if he picks Lumen. If he picks Lumen, well, here's the thing, right? Lumen hasn't offered. Terra did. So if Zircon decides yes, he's on the team, then I'll have no choice but to say yes.
Bro, Terra offered me too. I don't know what to do.
My eyes are still burning right now. I'm putting my controllers down.
Yeah.
So how was your session?
Oh my god.
I hate that.
Don't get me wrong, it was great, but so many
Babe,
bad things
I have
happened.
a task for you. I'm gonna have so much fun watching it. Swap the battery. It's dead.
I'm gonna go back in and see what people are doing.
It didn't charge. I think my
I'm just on break, I guess.
dead because they didn't fucking charge. Well,
I am the speed bag boomerang. I am the most powerful speed bag boomerang there ever was. I'll conquer this school with my abilities as Murtesh Miyoshumo. The #1 pro unsorted student. Okay, Soph. I'll be there in a bit. God, why don't I use the teleporters more? What's wrong with me? Oh, it's over here. Oh, this is like the battlegrounds. Arena. Here he is. Here's Tenebris.
There's a lot of defensive students to think about, but there's very limited defensive students.
I see. Oh, I see.
And you are the only one that might accept an invite. Because
Actually, I've never seen the inside of the warehouse yet.
I've stopped by for a moment.
Okay.
But,
They do have bed set up for us.
Man, I don't... like, I've been trying real hard, but I don't know if I'm going to get into any real good picks for classes. Because I didn't come in as a cool character. I came in as Murtesh Miyoshumo. Which is okay. But I wanna do some cool stuff. And I don't have anything to do at this point in the RP, so I'm just gonna respawn again. Yellow is docs.
Should they attack me?
Yes.
I have.
I'm back.
Yes, hand.
Good.
I have a
brain
hand
and
again.
my stomach are doing backflips.
Bro, I went back in there to try and do some more RP.
Next episode.
Dead.
I didn't
Just
even get
nothing's
any
happening in there.
from you.
Oh, there we go.
Everybody is stuck in conversation. Even in the out of character lobby, I can't talk to anybody. I'm gonna dip. I will punch the tree down. I should go back and punch the tree down. No, I won't do that. No, I'm just gonna dip because I've been going for almost 3.5 hours now, and there is quite literally nothing for me to do right now. I have nobody to talk to, even out of character. My only choice here is just sit for more people to respawn, which I'm willing to do.
Why?
He's talking to somebody. He's talking to the person in real life because their stuff died. He's talking to his girlfriend, who is a part of part of Terra, and they're talking to each other. People in the lobby are talking to everyone else. So I'm here to vibe now.
See, here's the thing. The Class 2 is better, like, graphics and stuff, but the Rift S,